ask you to be citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens, building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
Problem we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country. We are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country.
Say, it's an say regional minister free call. National state member to free call within. What they know, young cover. So one penny to me, a blue frewa. Much you say, win, here we are. That's our own peninsula. And so why? And yes, I say, what do you say? Now, or catch now, one can't be here. Silent me. So, naturally, who confectionally set over contest here. I don't want to be a man. But don't be one. Want to be a man. I didn't mean to me. Some prison make a baby, send it. You see the Empeno, William Fenno, Miameko. I saw when you be there, Eka. This is actually a movie. President 826 in our friend. More London, transit over New York. Road clip. Oh, can I feel? Could you want mantem? It's not a make it. Wamantem. Now, so someone walk in Sunyan. Opening soon to never as a free and fall. The quality of my first one. You met me back as a part. Careful, Charles, on step water. Yep, and to Kobian. What I say? Yan to Kobian, yep, the quality of my own one, a queer man, the music I'm from me. You can't rigid, and one is still rigid. Yes, experiment to be education system. We are using here and national health system. We are using here and national. And yeah, we start all over. A original said before we are so. If I had someone to tell me, not too much, and not for Yata, and not no way. This was the chiefs that are fighting for independence. I'm not on the foreground camp. Eastern region. I'm not going to a part of Eastern region. If you can so, Omen region be a D. I couldn't region be a quantity of my Eastern region. The far central boy. You know, for the Kakanani, then a baby. This is my
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland, Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity. With our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
We are going to turn the whole country upside down, one by one.
Well, how will you do it?
Well, we will die and they will bury us.
Where the aso on send nipa ni bio on kasa.
Hello, Bebe.
Try daddy mama nsha ase where the onye nipa onya hwe.
Hello, Bebe. Chumufin no nipa na yende.
So nipa nko achi adada o. Ana where the aso on
hello, Bebe. Me passing be a chumufin nipa no.
Hello, Bebe. Crowd hard.
E dia asem na me ka che mo fa nipa ho.
O se nipa ba yindani.
Enye so mo ba mu dai.
Amu ye ba to suzu.
Aha, nti hello, Bebe hwe bibi. Wati ase. Nipa de omo tricks bibi. Wati ase nti mo nyina mo ntwom ho mfiri o. Passing be a.
Ai daddy but mama nsha ni trimu hwe. Asa ni trimu bombe he.
Hello, Bebe me se chon.
Sa na mama nunu na so hwe. We nipa o weka ne ho.
Mo adwunu.
Asa o dani ni ti o ana me na ni.
Ana so ade dudu mo nyina mo mesi me free anko si fo besin
enko china anko
china kuma
seni pani bio on kasa
hello, Bebe.
try daddy mama nsha ase we de onye nipa onya hwe
hello, Bebe. Chumufin no nipa na yende.
so nipa nko achi adada o ana we de aso
hello, Bebe. Me passing be a chumufin nipa no.
Hello, Bebe. Crowd hard.
E dia asem na me ka che mo fa nipa ho.
O se nipa ba yindani.
Enye so mo ba mu dai.
Amu ye ba to suzu.
Aha, nti hello, Bebe hwe bibi. Wati ase. Nipa de omo tricks bibi. Wati ase nti mo nyina mo ntwom ho mfiri o. Passing be a.
Ai daddy but mama nsha ni trimu hwe. Asa ni trimu bombe he.
Hello, Bebe me se chon.
Sa na mama nunu na so hwe. We nipa o weka ne ho.
Mo adwunu.
Asa o dani ni ti o ana me na ni.
Ana so ade dudu mo nyina mo mesi me free anko si fo besin
enko china anko
china kuma ko fast ma metu me so mo mesi
Ohema na twebe me obi am no kasa so akotene chi sei adai twebe me nim se wa na me feel girls no mo DM nim de dogo mo nim se wa na me feel no ma na ntani nti anka ma ware dada
ala gastia we shio ene afima no
antifu ani gina ho no chale nyesa ade anka me fo ano no e konseni so na me chon but said na me kan nim se wa na me feel chale wo se mitimi be hu maame wo maame kwa de me ni problem na wo fa na ya na e long be o se itimi hwani kan yi wati ase na me ware o
ala gastia da akasa bebe aka wache na se me nim wo fa be kasa ye ho de me antifu ani sha
antifu yususu
Say free kick ni mebesua tu se de be ya coach ni beje fufu do nto nsam de ama me ti free kick ba ma ko gina ho na me bom nsam se ya so ho hwe me refi kwasa me de anwa mo asisu ma me say free kick ni mebesua tu se de be ya coach ni beje fufu do nto nsam de ama me ti free kick ba ma ko gina ho na me bom nsam se ya so ho hwe me refi kwasa me de anwa mo asisu ma me kwahwe na hye say free kick ni mebesua tu se de be ya coach ni
me life jacket. Can be better to want to. When you're fasting, cough, I'm rest and soon the beko. Me ref me life jacket. Can be better to want to. When you're fasting, cough, I'm rest and soon the beko.
5 months arrears, 4 years of doom, so 3 weeks no water. Too many strikes. La 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 la, and the death goes. Goats in the front seat. 5 months arrears, 4 years of doom, so 3 weeks no water. Too many strikes. La 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 la. And the dead goats in the front seat. Fall on your knees. Oh, ye generator noises. No light tonight. No light. So charge your phones. No light tonight. No light. So charge your phones. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a blue New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a blue New Year. Doomso bells, all the way. I the phone, charge the phone before you see the strikes. Doomso bells, all the way. I the phone, charge the phone before you see the strikes. Opening cassette, 24 to go, Ukuram. Why shall we leave me any umbrella? Who are talking about it? I won't do with your room. Who are going grass in our
me.
Okay, me.
Hey! Dada Pinto! Hey, Dada Pinto! Yeah, Castle with Germany.
Oh, Namu Germany, ya bomb and ray and be
doing. Sir!
I'm your fast.
Dada Pinto!
They ain't coffee and I'm in church or quite fast.
The feel, Papa.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 3:34 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 7:35 in Ghana. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are live on Loud Silence TV, on Multi TV. We are live on so many platforms tonight. We are live on Facebook, on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We are also live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are streaming on so many platforms, cross-posting across the world. We are live on Ghanaian Citizen TV tonight across the world. We are also live on Joseph Yamin's page, Honorable Joseph Yamin's page on Facebook. We are streaming on NDC TV tonight across the world. We are also live on Kevin Taylor, my official page on Facebook. We are live on that page. 1957 Project are picking us live tonight across the world. Ghana News Thread are also live tonight, picking this show live across the world. Thank you very much, family, for being here tonight. I'll be right back after this very short break. Right back after this very short break. Very, very important. All right. Okay. Let me get this.
Ghana, a peaceful country and a beacon of democracy in its fourth republic, has had violent free elections and transitioned power peacefully without any unrest or civil strife. This has become effortlessly possible because of the peace-loving leaders Ghanaians have successfully elected to lead them. President Kufuor in 2007 perfectly described the attributes of the type of person.
Okay, me.
Hey! Dada Pinto! Hey, Dada Pinto! Yeah, Castle with Germany.
Oh, Namu Germany, ya bomb and ray and be doing.
Sir!
I'm your fast.
Dada Pinto!
They ain't coffee and I'm in church or quite fast.
The feel, Papa.
Okay, me.
Hey! Dada Pinto! Hey, Dada Pinto! Yeah, Castle with Germany.
Oh, Namu Germany, ya bomb and ray and be doing.
Sir!
I'm your fast.
Dada Pinto!
They ain't coffee and I'm in church or quite fast.
The feel, Papa.
Nana Dwe!
Mukuto Kumanje for that matter.
Shetawo no go on paper. Shetawo no go on the ground. No friend about the implementation. There are two things: implementation and what do we call it? I will not go on the ground. If you're short cutting, ground breaking. So what is the difference between ground breaking and short cutting? You want me and get block after and get knife cutting instead of short cutting. We will be going to what we call it blade cutting. You have launching. From launching there, we go to what? Commissioning. From commissioning, we have a scissor cutting. We have a short cutting, or ground breaking, or knife cutting, or blade cutting. If you want to make a now, you have a short cutting. You have a knife cutting or blade cutting. Yeah, I can't say again. One.
All right, thank you very much for staying. Welcome back to the show. My name is Kevin Taylor. We are live on Loud Silence TV across the world. We are streaming on so many platforms across the world. It's a Monday. When it's Monday, it's a Ghana day. We're here to discuss Ghana. If you're watching me right now from Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas, I would like to say thank you very much. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are watching me from. My team, the production team, we are called the Ghost Team. I am part of it, and I'm also the host of tonight's show. Tonight, we'll be discussing Ghana. We'll be discussing what is actually happening, things that maybe you did not pay attention to. That is what we'll be doing tonight, for you to also have an idea of what's actually happening around the world, and especially in Ghana. And you bring me din Eddie Kevin Taylor me, and I'm di sa Jumadi we ho chiame. And then you bring Yabaka Ghana hon sem na, and there Yabaka in some efa a security hon. Ekrobia munanketi sisemira and company form wo krom nyina ebusa se adenti na IGP dampare yempamono. This is a simple thing. The IGP should be sacked. In fact, when you anything be I will say in your second thoughts about these are things and I said this is an issue I was saying Ekrobia Sibu your president, your cabinet members, a year council of state members in penifom di enim Sibu so mo domain na se omodwene Ghana ho a I was say nipa anko di police enim. And there Dampare, Dr. Dampare, or Senka president and Adria or Pamono. I didn't know cause president, a Pam Dampare, if in the position as the IGP of Ghana. These are conversations Oba Ghana, on Shada who say a year, the media, and a Nipa Sibio or social media commentators, politicians, Eka. I am one say your bedroom pimpin Subia, or set Obiati as I say IGP in the fairly woefully. The IGP has failed and he has to be fired. Also, President, no Sebio Najuni Juma, not Sebio Unimyansa, or person the bo on my way bra. I was set upon a year IGP Dampare. Since said Dampare Ebeye, the IGP and as a police opinion of Ghana in Sembibri see Sebio, a police for and as a police for more Ghana no, or my bedane killers. Anytime be a assembly ma ye besuma police for mama kohono omo nkunipa omo say ade we enye police a betuma bo Ghana for ho ban we enye police a ye betina Ghana say omo embo ye ho ban na oba abrochimema sebi ododo omo hwemi ehwemi firi a omo nyina nim say senka dampare ekuro bi a sebi onyansafo mu di enim anase ekuro bi a nipa no edwene omo ho edwene omo security ho a dampare nipa bi a anka Ghana for anase ekuro no ewo ewiase afana enyansafo di enim no anka omo nyina sori ede omo no abom aka say eye dampare efeli or say pamono adentina eno ene topic in there adentina eno enya asem edan ano adentina nipa bi eti radio so TV so nipa bi o politicians nipa bi asebi enim so me mpinifo mo Ghana yenim sankom de nyansa efe ne nyansa oso mo ka no kre no ma ye nyina ye hu se adepa ye de no kre ato de dan obia ayedin me de me name Ghost Team and as a production team we any omo hwe me asebi ododo ne nim nyansa chen me o ma gimre so mo betie me no e was say IGP of Ghana Dampare or say Pamono. He has failed. He should be sacked. And he must be sacked right now. And you bring Oshemia, Oshemo Loud Silence TV or Multi TV, Oshemo Facebook, Oshemo YouTube, Oshemo Riasia Fanabebre, Media the Kevin Taylor, San Common in the Bedin in there. You better calculation kakra, na yako a social media segment, and they able to make kakra because in some doors, when him say from Friday all the way to Monday, Ghana, a God's comedy channel, in Tehono, in Kwasiasem Bebrisi, in some Hun Bebrisi, Nipebi Kebishe, Yabaha, Yapese, ya kami biya ma who said ye kono yesu ye very updated ye pese obi ebe twa ntorachero nti de ebia weekend no from Friday ebe si ende no nipa bi twa ntorafa wono yenya botre ekirikiri mu awchero nti also tell say Mondays no they are very very tight, very packed. So if you're here tonight, we will be running a little faster because so many things on this platform right now. Mr. S, thank you very much for the piece. I have received it. Thank you for your great job. My mention say you bet to me as stati jumedieno. Sisia. Let me say hello to a few people on I can see so many people on my platform tonight. I make a hello enche kakra na yemfa jumadieno enche so. Konsa kaikalization edian isi wo town adefo for ben aba Kevin Taylor antie moma story kakra na me hu de eko edian isi wo Ghana sisi a Kevin Taylor ni idea bia ekoso aminim say a drug addicts no abodamfo ne bibre wo Ghana enwumre omo de da omo pass omo da mu fin an and not Ghana ne pintu dem green na oyakokọ hwe Kevin Taylor ba omo hem omo hu fin amu nyina nyame nhira mo sama ba and the eden amobodam kre ma mo bodam ye force matene wiase crackheads no the crackheads association and Ghana for amutiem nyina every bibia meso michiamo my body and my ba nothing can stop this production, nothing can stop this revolution. We will change Ghana for the better. Menti do be beka menti de nkofo beka me di edru my record on quarter 3,300 enya abo bi ba ene betuma me gya de ye ye Ghana inti so ya aboa na so onye ready so be Ghana twon ho ne nyansafo ne nkasa ne enko enim me ene friend ko bedu be producers from the Ghost team yaba no ni aba mami nche nipa kakrebi na yendi dwumadie no Imam is watching me. I can also see Raina Yakubu watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team tonight. Also I can see La Bene Richmond Yeboah watching me tonight across the way. Elizabeth Fojo is also live here on Loud Silence TV. I can also see Hetty Queensberg watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team tonight across the world. Thank you very much. Muntala M is live on Loud Silence TV. I can also see Randa Aquile watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. We got 2 minutes spare to start the show officially. And then as you can see, we will be running a little faster. A year Paul Arthur is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team right now tonight. I can also see it's been sent. I'm not seeing it here. I'm also seeing we are double tasking and then okay, I got it, Mr. S. Thank you very much. I got a video here. Let me move it into the system and then we can do the do. What is happening? Okay, we good. Thank you very much, sir. Who else is here? I can also see Robert Rojoja Adams watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost team. Prince is here. Elizabeth is back again. Becky Afote is watching me. Mubarak Obey watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team tonight across the world. I can also see Adonu Florence. Good evening, Adonu. Have a wonderful night wherever you are. Francis Aidan is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. Thank you very much, Francis. I have Grace Mensah is also live here. I can see Charles Nana watching me tonight across the world. Also, Godfred Folsom, pound for pound is what's happening here tonight. Thank you very much. Moses is live here. Adams Hussein is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team across the world. Thank you very much, every single individual who has made time to watch us tonight. Thank you, Mr. S. So many videos coming in. Thank you very much, Mr. S. Adama is live here. Lydia Richie is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost team. Unel Parkwisi is live on Loud Silence TV. Abdul Gaffa live. Good evening to Mustik Lawa in Obuase. Good evening to every single individual watching me. Halifa, all of you guys, good evening. Thank you very much. Merit Tete El Khalid is live on Loud Silence TV tonight across the world. Obi Shemi. Almost around with the matem Jack. Or feeling me rough. I think some people are obsessed with me. Yeah, there are some people. I say, and I don't know crampono. Omo kodana so omo anjuni me homu to me na I. Omo the man sex story. I. You be addicts no. I. They are obsessed with Kevin. Guy was so nice, so cool. Minyana me pe. Minyana dia wedi na tamo boy. You are obsessed with me. Unya mi anka binya ka we are sia ende. And so be we are home. Mo amudi matem nyina mba ne mbema nyina. It's me Kevin Taylor maba. Many from the internet Christo. Yesu Christo the internet the me na to my bloggers Didi no fu adoa no mo Kevin Abo and this week they betu rent maba bloggers nketi amwo a munya mo peka credit mo betu menya light and them mo bia ba bosome ne end no na mama bibia to aduane edi inti me na menie Moi shame moi ya sama ba no Kevin Taylor de obejai obua ye nyajaye ye girem te se jantra for dross no aha nti ye ne ye nyanko bebia no kure no ye be bom no kure no ama no kure no tum yare ye ne Ghana for young men and women so asebio sebio be sometime in blame mo adwene wo form kakra sebio mo dwene se ye esum bi na mo som anase page bi na mo follow e de punto be ma brabom anase e de punto be Ghana no jimi so bi TV so se ono o ye den hour afa hour mokpa den omu nyina mo ya kronfo mo nka no kore me se ya bompa ya abo abesi de busa ho se de na wenya omu di musika me mudi matema fa me hu be die dro it does not matter o quotation na o control bi na troye we gimi ama me me say ya mpene kopa adwuma ye na mabetena na you receive usuban tantan okwa aware ani apamon okwa twempena ani apamon otiwe unim sibia ne be makasa you receive o pampaso some platforms na matetete alpha hour ne sankwasia hours ne de no Jericho hours sankwasia hours no most started here ende bibia mfiri mu mba ombaji musika edi me I don't care as far as the right thing will be done ona wasum nyame sum bompa egina TV so tietiem so ponko wabrabo asesa ohiana na wudi 2012 na wugina eyi so agromu 2013 na wugina alpha wugina mokpa mu ena Jericho woba ni nyina wugina mu besin de still uni tengana kura da bank unjimi ma weni na ho na ye juma pe juma papa bi ye na ja jimi na mekobo mpa ya manyankopon asesa mekunu ukunu ono onam kroma aketesi obehye ne bia aketesi ne tinani mu kire no eni di nkomo e kan say oh hello sir how are you it's been a long time I saw you ukunu hu sa de na ni agina ni akakrom jimi on saprere se bolga confirm on bo fie ho ban on tete ufie on clean ufie na wote na say you receive a pampas no witiri so sa alpha hour na abana bode mu jimi akotena no obi anya ware oho sa alpha hour na abana e obi business and what memetiasi I will not allow any fool to mislead my people Ghana for mupeu memaba menko bebia ayeba tinetine mo enti jimi no me dia me quotation anya me hwe me ntie gospel enya me hwe wo mabrabom me ntie obi aso enya me hwe na obema wo butu oba anim epa acho ene ne da me so bi butu oba anim ne da no wo nim yakopon chem wo bodam none of you guys you are being misled into me twimo bia sana ba ko no I do your broken heart on the enchebia nanse ebe enchebia ejimi sam sa ena ekuro ne nkoso ene ye jimi I receive what wo ade wo saw ye obi ka let's go on a date how do jimi me dia me ko hen o power ye jimi you do sika ma ukuta 300 Ghana obetu da bibi jimi ena otwo afa our mobile money ne bo ho no ena mu feed obi me suro bia wo nipa oba chem wo forget Yankopon to me nkasa uchiro bi emfa me mabrabo ho forget me mo bi mfa sa ade ni hunu now. You get what I mean? If you don't get it, then you are stupid. Inti ya ba ni aba you be ginem you be mamo pressure you be stop it yantia na agro be gina kwasiade agro kwasiade and them aso for some asamra na mo bo mo samra ne nde Cathedral kwasia fo hihye chire omutumi nkasa ya ntwimo bia biem me besa mo de more Bible quotations edi matem mabobodam. We will change you people, we will make you work. We will force you people to get to work. We will force you people to think. Na mo Jimmy dodo. Religion no, any I receive. And pastor, God bless you no, en fashion bra boom. Ni nyina wakobi, still baby out here na otie ehiana na wudi. Ehiana na mudi. Enti antwemo bia, and I make catch them no. Eyi for bloggers move for Wendy for next 2 weeks mesaba. All right, let's do the do. So Kevin Taylor Mwadi or Chin, what I'm scared to do. The city when Mr. and the cool consumer. I say, Kevin, just say when I do Kumido consumer. I always get to the Jimmy, you know. All right, let's do the do. Any braba, you fancy so. Memi amampamo, maswesi se metesa kufo firstborn me. I kufo so a senior mampam, and I'm a deputy mampam. Me maswesi na menifra, and I'm a minimum kasa want to me a mampam. Yane do ka bia yenti yesu yeni asefra akofo ban me mfui ya twemo sofo bia me say emagine kofo sikendi I receive then I will receive say be ye ni ato you receive Jimmy be ye ni ato I receive unima dey I will receive no sha wo dem sha ukona ne bom pa ye kire onyankopon ka wakoma su asem kire na ja Jimmy no na den hour Jericho hour afa hour den mokpa sa boy si ba na we beat mo Jimmy nti Mo and I'm to God help me and I want to travel ofi obi na nya ne krom ye ne bra betenem ejimi fo obi na nso nje taxes on the krom fancy e daipa na fa na pa visa na betenem jimi bompa ese onyankopon bo amena ma menyansa na mentumi tumpon Ghana here na me so mentumi build ma bro for mehwe me jimi mo tete wana mo bompa for visa mo bompa for awarepa mo emba ne bi mu ade mo nkasa mo nim kasa mo nim sibi ehwe fie o power pa mo hwinim mo nya fiat e bo edwuma wo hwinim wodwa na mo dwa kwa Aston no way I can't see the Aston. Show me the Aston here. Where did the Aston go? Are we still live? Show me the Aston here. I'm not going anywhere. Wodwa. Are you seeing me on TV? Are we good? I am not seeing myself on my system. Kevin tell them man ku why they Jimmy no. Okay, let me see. Say I'll get a feed here. I'm not getting a feed here. I'm on for bufu. I don't know for Jimmy kono wa ko India ko hwe. Omosum na ntwie. Otu wa otu na ntwie basa na wo wi ne se ponkoba. Otwe. Wo de bia nko na onyame ye papa. Ye de ye nko na enyame ye papa. Ye de obi anyame nye mu Jimmy no. Mama masomo boys bi mbie social media nyoma mbedi musika. Omo mudi aglo chidi mokpe chidi eyi Jericho hour ebesi ndem muso mo about saying use your brains, work hard, ask questions. O power and your Facebook empire na be mo aware. Mo nam Ghana banchire nkwase adwuma na mo ye nkwase etamdie na modie afa be ma hu na se wo bo sele queen na beduru na opem a obi be ware nkofie wana pagya ntreni intimun sua saade we ye kana bubofu emma no na mepem asemo me feeling ba nti bia na mbom adwene mama na modwa ara udwa kwai emma no. Okay, all right, let's do the do. Yeah, calculation quickly. What's the time? It's 4:53. Very, very good timing. Now, yeah, calculation kakrebu wa. Na yenkwe nim some say Ghana de yankaka ye ho ade bia na burefi. Now, and the calculation efade be ho. Now, before calculation no, you see list na ba. Me sure say na de obi a on Facebook so. Efa eye National Cathedral ho sensem. National Cathedral won sensem. Yes, say let me move this way. Na concern more. Yeah, the fact no go. Counterfactor fabra. Wunni bibia there for Jimmy Kotena baby dwene ho. Me say factor fabra. Wunni counterfactor for Jimmy Kotena baby ni dwene ho. All right. Your boy Juma rough. And Monday. I am if some feel girls no. I me there. Me mentia nyumo. Me catch them. Sa yo nyamia enyame hwe. Me sa nyama enyam bibia wa brabom. Ya ye nyina bi pen stay for gwan the girls hwinim and no nyame ade bi odo wokoma to so enya rehwemu uni adwuma ye ndra wo adwuma papa bi ye ne ponchi wo ye a o metena me ye 6 hours I receive ujimi no so say de bia munye ska muntua tight me be ma me yeraba na time na ehia de bia wutua tight hwinim. All right, let's do the do. But don't forget donate on Loud Silence TV. Yeah dear. Yeni emeti asore emedado aha eye TV eye public service eye sika yenti asore for dia tax omegina wa and na den you receive your sika rom the coin on my account achiro mokpa buy why account achiro Jimmy sika na do mokpa Jericho our sika na tua momo eye agro sika tua ya aha say utia na TV this so ai utia pena TV this so o how ne saying results ni busa fie for free auntie nana busa auntie na Kevin TV this so so into hanu donate a chese usika no you see good use of your money into one me na bo no 0558893032 ene MTN momo na person Vodafone so na mu dadia 0502847184. Please let's do some few currencies here. Sika kakra ne nko enim mame hwa say menya notification free team no say some donation is coming through and your Patreon donors, thank you very much to every single individual who is part of the Patreon donors. We are saying thank you to you. A member of the Patreon team just to donate every month automatically. Patreon / with all due respect, Patreon / with all due respect. Ube your page, you can be part of it. $10, $20, $100. You keep this TV on. Thank you very much. You can also send us donation through KTWADR or PayPal, KTWADR on PayPal. You can also send us through Cash App, KTWADR on Cash App, KTWADR. But people prefer to use the MTN, and most importantly, people love the Vodafone Cash. Vodafone Cash. Now, Vodafone Cash is 050-284-7184. And you bring Shamia for phone is here. Where the own resource no, all sending no, all donating no, not TV this so. Obi we gina TV so one pay am of Scabra or Cronfort. O go beto was empire ni bi. Oni Bible mun chen o. Ohu Nyankopon bebi a. Nyankopon ni mo bia, Nyankopon ni me nyina. Mem mo bi medada o. Ye Jimmy dodo and I receive Jimmy. Oba traduro business one show nyoma ye no. Uru Jimmy ti and I receive for the day. Mama madwin mun da o. The youth na mena mokasa no Jimmy any religion here too much. They be a religion. At the papa on mun timi nye. Boys are new more school na SU for they psychologically they have become foolish boys and girls. You need to understand if there's a God you believe in, kneel in your own room and talk to that God. Foolish man and foolish woman. Munya Jimmy no, mommy I dream brave in juma. Na me and all right, let's do the do. I see you, bae. Bae, I see you. We JJ Kevin there, the Bible no. Oko Pakistan, the Bible no toilet. Unimza. Mudi eka some chira monti ase. Bible ne kuta one I will break you and this word no. Obi try to Uzbekistan. Sa school sa book ro hu ni say you a story book. Into when I show ma and you maintain your level. Into Bible no timi fa rebuke obia. The word is in you. Speak to God. The word, your tears are in your heart. What you need is in your heart. Pastor na TV so ye opa na yere chew asen amane nada opa na yere chew ono gina oni mu abrabo mu nsem nyina osora no pose ai me mu ya me de me ntwi me mu mesi o mu nyina asanfo omdo bejiska mam me maintain. All right, let's do the do. Ai Christopher ai energy Christopher ye ne Christopher I say o me Anglican ni ai me nyine na mu se empire no sa wankasa obo a empire one kasa boa one on one Nyankopon tie chen obema otwin bia betina say ono na lead wo na wo lead me akọ Nyankopon wo na wo be kire me Nyankopon be yama wo hwinim. Let's do the do now. Mommy list way fast there council of trustees of National Cathedral no munye Apostle Professor Opoku Onyina, chairman of the Church of Pentecost, chairperson. Yes, trustees are omuna yedi Cathedral na show monsa legally omuna Cathedral no documentation sikasam any other thing na omuna yaka say trustees onte trustees I said they say your nipa bia ya form omo say Cathedral na ebesu no sikasam e de toto ye de toto ye say e ho toto ye any management ni bibia e omo nsa na hye. That means that sa nipa no e na omo di president na chika say ujimi no fasi ye beboa wo into obi obehunu ha bia no almost so president ne nkwasi asam so sika o wie free ye ho e di sisa nkwasi ade no into nipa we mo nya nyane po because Bible na ka kire ye Bible no osatu yefo Bible na kuta o mo na ka kire o mo se obi ko wie sika na ode be ya ade ye bone adent and the president ever Ghana for sika di si Cathedral e ye ne dia sa so fo we nkan ye o mo mutifu o mo je so be ko heaven utifu a onko heaven. O she suit nkwa onko heaven. So long sleeves nkwa na showa onko heaven o tom na munja Jimmy no. The three year funti we de ofri nyame dabi enti sa. Into we so ka eya keta school boys no na omobo ekufu adama ni di nkwasasam e wo Ghana we dwa wa problem. Another one eya team number 2 Frankamankwa Archbishop Charles Palmer Buckle, Metropolitan Catholic Bishop Cape Coast, Mwamunim no, Bob Marley pastor a bishop no. We so ka ho. Omo nyina so mo ka Cathedral no hasem. Ekufuado ni MPP for nkwasi ade omo ye no Ghana essay sika on Cathedral which we didn't demand no. They are all quiet. Why? Because they are part of the criminal cartel. I don't see these people as men of God. I see them as businessmen, criminals who are capitalizing on the ignorance of the people and using some cassock and nonsense to cheat them. Nobody's speaking about Cathedral because Ekufuor and some Funo Odino, they know, they love it, they are part of it. Yani say any day, Yabaka Agunachiro Mu say Jack, Ghana for no, Yenjimi sa. Inti mo pastor we also Modian Dian we so also can Black Star number 2 defender. Black Star number 3 defender no sunye. Wa wudi bonsam nyina bonsam abonsam wa Ghana nyina almost ofuni. Reverend Mate before my catch them, Reverend Mate before or your cronfor. Wakwaji 100,000 on one assistant be catch the way. Also when your Parkinson was a stroke and che onyame ebeshen win munyam. These are the people who cooked Ekufuado for us. Young Ekufuado odimnyansa we do dimnyansa che tenino. Some more way in Ghana and the Cathedral, the Ghana Physical and AC, they've not spoken. It's very, very important. In Timoma Yanko, Abon Sanfoni no Ghana, I'm president, no, Reverend Mate. Who else? Who is next? Most Reverend Bishop Justice Ofe Akrufi, Anglican Bishop Emeritus member. Me Anglican ni, but so for me so your papa. I. Me Anglican, asori ni owu tumu. And St. Paul's Diocese of Boise. Ebusia, St. Paul's. But say software on correct. So that way Anglican is over one pound on correct or a criminal. Or to and a Bible catching so be a year of Mansika at the young Quasiadia, young Canadian or to Onka Bibia, into Wayno Soman Pamono, Anglican software a criminal. Me Anglican ni me catch them way, Omunum Guas on any massy, way or your comfort. Yesika no mu wiade si Cathedral adentin on kan ho asem mo mpamono me Anglican ni we enye selection asem. Who is this? Na I some model obi aba no ayese obi so na ayese obi so yesem kwase ade ngwa o just one picture to cry say hwe akwaniti Reverend Professor Cephas Omenyo, moderator of the Presby Church, also a cromfo, is a criminal. Yes, they are modeling to us. See us, we are going to foolishly eat your money. And let me tell you, trustees they are being paid. Me pay a member of this group or say yentia nisika for certain, and I say your man nisika, nothing has been given to him or her, and I think him nothing has been given to that person since some year or more members of this trusteeship or whatever. Omunyina the Ghana sika ile tu obaka we conform you for men to sabi you omuyewi. They also on tias and obeka nche say onje kapre as certain allowance. They are thieves, they're criminals. Let's move forward. Now the next person is this. Reverend TK Awotwe Pratt, presiding bishop of the Methodist Church. Oyakronfo, he's a thief. Every time they sit, they use the government money to pay them allowances. They take incentives. They know the president is using the taxpayers' money to build something that belongs to him. They know. These people, they know the constitution more than you. These are criminals. They also on J any allowance, so they should come and tell us. They are thieves. They are criminals. Presby, Methodist anyway, Oyakronfo. You people should know this. I'm going to show you all. They are all criminals. And I want to be Animal Kingdom. Don Patro papa. Zoo Ghana and Reno papa ni he's still watching antelopes and chimpanzees and bears and yes, Mensa Otabo is a criminal. He's part of it. Matis Mensa Otabo has resigned from the trustee board. Hey, where is your official letter? Did you give the chief of staff any letter? You are a liar, Mensa Otabo. So far, they be up a board so. So far, they say they be up a board so Otabo can grow. Fantino yaza irats nyankopon. So for bako bebi sika wo bia hot subi. We mumusa say okotena board no so resign no. Did they give him any money as allowance or anything? Mensa Otabo is a liar. He knows we are using the taxpayers' money to build a senseless thing. He is part of it. Also, I resign. He's a liar. Mumusan say official document way. Document ben I resign every this criminal gang. He's lying. He's part of it still. Now the next person is this. Oh, Bishop Doug Howard Mills. Akwena mi feeling power. He's a liar. He's also an imposter and a pretender. And also criminal gang. So I used to respect this guy a lot. Yeah. But also I also own him there. These people, they have read white more than me. Almost young cheme. Almost deep cheme. Almost Ghana mra cheme. Almost saying cheme. And they know say what is happening is illegal. He has taken allowance. He should come out tomorrow at his church and say he never took a penny. This guy too is a pretender. He's another criminal member. We are not leaving anybody out. The next person is this. Papa, I love you, Papa. Papa Duncan, I love you. Papa, I love you. But Papa, Papa, you are also an imposter, Papa. Being part of this criminal gang, you are also a criminal pastor. Papa, you have disappointed me so much. You have disappointed me. Because I love you. I love you, Obi. I'm not for me seriously. But Papa, so okay, you won't die. Eya kronfo. Tomorrow or on Sunday, stand on your pulpit and tell the people that you never received a dime, certain allowance, no incentive, even a kobo. Papa, if you're part of this, Papa, I am too much. I've told myself, say you especially, I love you so much, but Papa, me selective. Papa, eya kronfo. Ekadamazi yuda eya kronfo. Papa, Papa, they will not do. All right, the next one is this. Wait, oh yeah, Richie. Last week we saw your interview for Cathedral. We want to build some cathedral, and it is going to create money. Your friend said, Reverend Kusi Boatin. Softway, time or the bear a year quiet time, and all the time on that day. Or give so much on the Boko heaven. Cromfo, wait, Kusi Boatin. Cromfo be a Mokona sorry, Nasorawati. Wait on this soul biao on to be bomb pire machine. See. Now why you to go to bomb pire or any jina number wait or ye Kusi Boatin ye cromfo. He has nothing. Spirit be anymore. Na any Jimmy Tra. Akwawe, on a member or a secretary. Last minute, somebody an interview about the cathedral. But for ground TV, you know, we want to build something that it has never happened before. It is so extraordinary. So, what is so unique about the cathedral that you don't know? We want to build something like an Israel comes to Jimmy. An Israel kind of cathedral that everybody, it will bring the money we will make from it. It will be an investment hub. Jimmy. Oh, but see an Israel type of anything I'm going to Israel for trouble about 2 million. Jimmy, now come just say nyame osom nyame a wadwene mu bie but Ghana for especially nipa tuntum Ghana ni osom nyame no Jimmy more. Me say more Christians, with all due respect, like myself, are more foolish than those people who have not repented or who are not Christians. Me kind of a platform you so Ghana Christopher Jimmy more cha omo munye Christopher. Because simple thing, Christians are the most foolish breed. They are easy. Anything you tell them, they will swallow. I receive. Jimmy, this guy is a criminal. Wait, quiet time. No, be preach. Busa nyanko ponso nyame die na mayo. Wahindi me kom no not in tamon na de hwenensa. Nensa said was swa enkati obokina. All right, let's move forward. This guy too is part of the criminal gang. The next person is this. Reverend Eastwood Anaba. Reverend Eastwood, me feel you. There are some men of God you admire from behind. From far, you really admire them. I don't know why they got themselves involved in this. Like, a dear pa, the my good for to me that damwa. Bible, yet them just say, Bible, you see, my yansam you. A dear pa, the good for the year one. When you never be a criminal, some of join us are gangway. You people, you have built your lives on some better credibility. Time and nipa we look up to when issues happen, and they just say, "Well, how can you people go so low?" I don't know. You have become a criminal, Eastwood. You have become a criminal. You have become a thief. That thing they are building, have they taken taxpayers' money? You were the same people who told us we are not going to spend a taxpayers' dime on this nonsensical cathedral. But today, you are part of the trustees. You are an embarrassment to God. I'm telling you, and to your church. You have made a coup for use you people like slaves, dogs. Just tainted all your credibilities. You people are nothing before men. And you have to understand, you'll be nothing before Lord, the Lord himself. So Eastwood too is a criminal, being part of this criminal. Reverend Dr. Frimpong Manson. Usumi filu pao. Reverend Frimpong, me pe wasem rough. Recently, we became also trustees for the Cathedral. Yeah, Reverend. My Jumaya check. Renew and Risa, winning the Subaing or by us in Basic Cathedral to Munina Jimmy Agodinichi. And also, none of you guys have respect. We are not showing you respect because you have sold yourself. Mama, what gumuhufin? Nipam bumubium. You are one of those people I really used to respect a lot. And then, Mama Kufu, more bottom and you taxpayers' money to build a foolish cathedral. You put taxpayers building a goo. When you are to chroma anti, and then a mobile pie say yen 2 pound. Yen 2 pound here to saying. Now, because you're paying Yaba say Yambu, Sikaka Kanya GDS dine, Yambu Tungu, Niakosia Medine, Nanyankopon, or catch them some Mumbu Japadia, taxpayers' money, Japadian goods and Bessimidine. Yankopon so the baby. So you two, you are a criminal. Frimpong Manson, you are a thief. You're part of the gang. See this guy, Dr. Paulo Pokumensa, executive director. Executive Ina Amba in Tiabeshasi on Ein. where they me no. But as far as Okaset no nkwa on the Kita school boys Okahubi. So he basically the trustee Ninja ship or they are criminals. As far as they've been able to sit back and advise the Kufuor to take our taxpayers' money, our money to build that foolish thing, each one of them. Now see these guys too. I'm going for abrophobia be free. Now say abrophon me be email your mankasa. Every institution they are leading here in America, I am going to email the institution and ask the institution, say, let me see them first. Wait. This Bruni, Carrie Summers, President and CEO Nehemiah Group US representative. What is going to happen is I am going to email this man's church, whichever institution he's leading, and I'll ask the church that will they allow somebody build a cathedral, a personal cathedral by using the taxpayers' money? They should pose a question to this man. So we are officially going to email his church, email his office, and ask him, I'm a Ghanaian, you're an American. Do you think that a president can come and say, I am building a cathedral which is not in the constitution, which he did not promise, which parliament has not sanctioned, use the taxpayers' money to build that? I will ask this man and he should wait for my email, and I'll make sure I CC every single member who is part of his organization. Nehemiah, I'm coming, wait for me. You people know, you have no idea, you expose everybody. Sir David Ajay OBE, architect, he is one person on one man a year contract to vet companies that will build a cathedral. Yaman 32 million Ghana cedis said J. O company NJ and vet companies are mobile winning contract na basic cathedral no. And on one J 32 million share the two. And you know, after he took the 32 million Ghana cedis, he actually said his company has won the bid. So his company, at the end of the day, he actually made sure his company won the bid, and then the company is actually now come to sit with us to take money to do what? Finish construct the cathedral. Where on earth did you see this? In the David Ajay now Mokano on also Ekahubi. He has some special space in his heart for gays, LGBTQ, yeah. And he's an American, and you understand what I'm saying. David Ajay, he has special love for gays, lesbians. Yes. He lives in America here with us. Very intelligent guy, very well-known guy. He really loves LGBTQ people. If you say I'm lying, he should come out and say, Kevin, I hate LGBTQ people. I don't support LGBTQ. He supports it wholeheartedly. Some people have even said that he is an LGBT person or he's gay or something, but I don't care about that. But Oyobia or do sa trumuno on to me ma Twitter and because Kevin Taylor has lied to say I'm in support of LGBT. He can't. Or any people or support to or he's one of those people. I made a man so a gay, but from what I know for a fact, you can go on his Twitter page right now and go tag him and say, do you support LGBTQ? He'll give you an answer. Yes. On the other cathedral, man say onsi enfamaye. All right, the last person is this person. And who is this person? Anthony J. Lynch, President, Lynch Pinnacle Group USA representative. I will email Lynch Pinnacle Group and ask them this question. That he's part of the trustees or whatever. We're asking, can Joe Biden sit here and say he promised God a cathedral, so he's going to take the taxpayers' money to build that cathedral? We will CC every single member of his Pinnacle or whatever. We will email them, CC them, and let them give us answers. Thank you very much. Now, mommy, any calculation quick. Now, yamfa jumadine and so. Before calculation, this is important. Munim say Parliamentary resume. Now, Parliamentary resume, we are seeing lots and lots of things. Parliament at Tenase Bay, let's say so far, no matter Tenase Bay saying. Parliament at Tenase, say Parliamentary resume recently, right? And from what I'm seeing, a 12 working day or sitting so far. I'm at Tenase about 12 times or sitting so far. 12 times or sitting so far. This is a document, Free Parliament, Office of the Speaker, notice of commencement of the second meeting of the second session of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. So as you can see here, this was the notice, the day Parliament resumed. You can see 0905-2022. It means the Parliament at last about 12 times sessions. Where is Kennedy, Japan? On bar Parliament. So, I just have on bar Parliament. Yet Ghana, yet Jiminti. Now, yes, so these people, I'm hearing when is it going to happen? Adjoa Kennedy Japan, Henry Cote, they are hearing when is it going to happen. Even this new sitting, this guy has not been to parliament. Kennedy could be president for support. These people are supposed to be kicked out of parliament. We are using the taxpayers' money to pay these fools. You and I, Parliament has started session. We are discussing Ghana. They are making laws. None of these fools, maybe Henry Cote about parliament. Kennedy Japan, any Adjoa, they have still not come to parliament to deliberate. And the idea Jimmy Tim Kurasiti Ghana say, we are paying them taxes, we are feeding them, we are giving them salaries, incentives. Yet, they also we are not serious people. We are foolish people. We entertain nonsense in Ghana. And politicians and kwasiaphobia to me use say moi because we say Jimmy. We don't really want to speak on the issues that will save us. You see, then you get somebody like Muntaka and the names of dying defending Adjoa. New parliament sitting almost 12 to 14 times. Kwasiade said Muntaka will sit there and say, leave Adjoa alone. It is tricky. The MPP is tricky. Oh, free Muntaka. When Nim says and this is the nonsense we entertain. And then we say going to parliament or contesting or that it should not be about money. That is why you don't want somebody to contest you at Aswasi. Is a Muntaka. You have sat in parliament. Kennedy Mba parliament. You be a new parliament. Kennedy Mba. Yes, what Traba say he is sick. Or Tiabrochile and all press conference upon press conference. Only Jantra Foko in and out. Mooning in our social media. Kwasiafoye Jiminti. We should just entertain any nonsense. I'm an expert. I'm an elder. I'm a bishop. I'm a chief. I'm a king. This is not right. And then Kwasia Binti Obian to Minkasa. Kennedy Adjoa, they have not shown up in parliament. And yet Ghana near dear Jimmy, yes, a moi. You see, Jenny Beam, yeah, Jimmy for, and I'm Kwasia Dibiani also. You see where we are today? Mumbusa almost said, why are they not in parliament? They have missed almost 12 sittings. And you said they want to tell me, say, Penny Wofie, Penny Nifie, Kwasia Fonguanaka, Yanin Koranaka, and we will change the system. All right. Now, quick, Fonka Mama catch there some time back in NTR 70. Fonka Mama say Ekufuado is not a lawyer, Mrs. Rawlings. Okay, same way 2008. Fonka Mama, we love you. If you have not joined the Fonka group, go on Facebook. I am the admin there. Everybody, they be a din komo. They all are to be able to post to my car. Fonka Mama, Nana Kureda Jamarosi, we love you. You have given us that courage. You have actually given us hope. So hope. Fonka Mama, Nana Kureda Jamarosi told us all the way 2008. Nana Danko Ekufuado is not a lawyer. All that she knows about Ekufuado is Ekufuado got 3rd class at Legon. Yatia Obianka, Hemesika Mahama and Gezo ni law certificate. And can Kwasia Fonas a lie, expert to follow. Oh, really? So this nonsense thing we are foolish. I ain't Kwasiaka. Messia Kufuado don't find the certificate mra. Yebusa, Fonka Mama Nebusa, or see idiot. She does not know or see Kufuado is not a lawyer. Fonka Mama no. Monko prove Fonka Mama wrong. And Kwasia Fonas is Facebook, no. Social media dogs now. Mu defending rots, no. Go and bring a Kufuado certificate. Those guys in the UK. Musute mu kan mekai emrebi there's a warrant for Kevin Taylor and Kwasi Afobiti to UK omabo bra 20 years omda want for basement omo no mechire mbrem emwa bring a Kufuado certificate Pinto nankasa yebusa say Pinto wo certificate you say my law certificate is missing so I post away we ni we and amakosi sanaba say omedi president akwani buafuafuafua de me kan enima abeka kire me oso odi atem na wana atem de tie constitution no Kevin de odi atem say wana say Ghana mremu odi atem mechi udum me say president o ye ni onim nyanse de buman my certificate is missing akwa wo hwe ni ti say koko boto we twa mo trust sa na betena ha wa be the president so you cannot access your certificate. Where's Kokubaku himself doesn't have a certificate. KT Amon is a thief. He does not have a certificate. Adansia Sokwa full campaign. You better KT Amon bon some Jimmy or doing a show crowding. Wakonya gave away you to pray say KT Amon another brofo. Wouldn't so psychological problem. Ain't Busa that a pinto more fun certificate mra. A G imposter, criminal, liar, an 80-year-old liar. Go and bring your certificate. What time na uko school no? Only a year that a pin to wait time na uko school no. Na nyawo tamaklo ni junior 2 years. Mo calculations ni ye. And Cobrado for time na Cobrado for so e school no so junior e for 2 years. And nyawo tamaklo e di 80 years. Cobrado for so ni age mo bi anka. Ekufuado so we 78 years. Na Ekufuado nyawo tamaklo ni junior wo. Ai moti Ghana na kwasiasem. So you working out now. So say be aware wasi. So if Nyawo was Ekufuado's junior and was 2 years younger than Ekufuado, and Opuni Cobrado 4 was Ekufuado's senior and 2 years older than Ekufuado, what would be the age of Ekufuado and Cobrado 4? Start work. When you hear General Mosquito, tin, yeah, work, you know, work it and see. For 80 years, we are away. We need mentation. I was thinking about them. I am the one. What's in them? The one. What's in them? The one. Do the calculation and see. Now, when the 80 years, Nyawo was 2 years younger than Ekufuado in school. Opuni was two years older than Ekufuado. Ekufuado says he's 76 years. Calculate. Nyawo is 80 years. Do the math. More about math. My teachers will tell you. Do the math in terms of Ekufuado is 76 years, 78 years. Anyway, when we debate the trail, unionization. When yini dementia has chino onu mi pe no ada ontumi moamo mo jise ku for the ba be change bibi obesi factory or ba be ye kwan mo hu say MPP nkwasi afọ de Brazil kwan bia be to Facebook say hwe eku for this work nkwasi afọ mo jise 1998 mo bot down mo jise 1998 ye 1998 2022 kwasi ato sa de na munya chance 2012 Mahama hotel nie Mahama dine nie Mahama gold nie sa nkwasi ade nie twemo obi enya sa space nie the Captain Smart bowa you need to Jimmy Kono one and go in him. One in him, some chantro. And they are who chantro. Now that Captain Smart video now was social media now. He ranting and talking, say, Parliamentary or no, Kwame Sefa Kamu chantro no. The question you need to ask a yet Captain Smart to say, upon all the things you said, Yatiasie, Muchantro to Mahamaso, why can't you stand on TV and say, vote these people out and vote Mahama in? Because you're a liar. You are trying to do propaganda. What is here, Jimmy? Until you stand on TV, all this nonsense you are saying and all that, Paul, Kwame Sefa, all the things you people have been able to amass, the wealth you have is through being doing propaganda, lying, and making politicians give you money. We know you all everything that you have gained in life. Politicians that you don't have anything. Politicians ne ma musika ma didn't draw e ma mu nyina Parliamentary Kwame Sefa Captain Smart san kwase form kan nyina. The question here is Gina TV so na ka Ghana for say ye nyina gi sika ne twa ntroche eto Mahama so enti mu tuntia nkofo we na mo fa Mahama mbra wontumi nka kromfo orisi ejimi you are ranting and 90 dey enti Ghana for dey ye nyi wunsi nchen wo so ye kromfo until you are able to stand on the same TV to say we lied. We made sure Mahama lost the election because we were greedy bastards. You people should vote these people out. They are criminals. And then the respect pay free Ghana for the but now they see you as a comedian. They see you as some fool exhibiting ignorance. Yeah. Ain't Captain Smart mon can't no. I was met na TV no so. No can say ye we nyina montuma Mahama papa because we all can see corruption across Ghana is a been see that. All to me kasa because still he's still trying to carve a niche for the presidential candidate to MPP mu. Mojo say Jimmy Ohun. Stand on TV and say vote against these people. Vote for the NDC because also some way propaganda there. That it means every single thing John Mahama and the NDC were doing was right. That it means they performed. It means their performance cannot be discredited. So it means it says, well, and they catch the Ghana for say they should go back to the basics, vote these people out, and vote NDC in. Now, when Tumanya started for Jimmy Tran Champion, I'm not easily convinced though. Me started doing so be a comedy minimum. So be fake here. I know this job I've been doing for years. Forget about the age. Imagine you Juma. Inti so person unya sa credibility na sa ko gina TV so. Na ka kire Ghana for say ye nyina ko gisika mahama ye we anyway. Montoma NDC bio na mo kire nkofo so me akronfo. No, e na be so we nipa. Say here we don patro e ma obia. All right, let's move forward. Jack Kevin. Public notice update Mawako food poisoning incident. Yes, Mawako for no FDA for kwachi omuso moduane bia no mo Mawako restaurant no. Na uche letter na FDA for try na a very sketchy. Now almost say the process to establish the root cause of the contamination has been unfortunately hampered by the unapproved and unilateral decision of the management of Mawako to destroy some of the food items while the investigation was in progress. The FDA has applied the appropriate regulatory sanctions and is also monitoring the implementation of the corrective and prevalence action CAPA whatever by the management of Mawako fast food to address all the conformances identified to prevent any reoccurrences. Bro, for the say FDA for some kwachi Mawako for na eduane omoton no nkofo frefre say I say there was food poisoning or something unwholesome food be omoton and FDA for call and also mkofa Mawako for eduane bi and omko test no mu sampa eduane no omoton no ehonte FDA for ya sabe ka say ai eduane na no mo ya investigations no eduane no Mawako for no as say eduane no eduane na ira. Okay, that's ase. It's simple. If you have been able to establish FDA for somewhat to establish say Mawako for they have tempered with the investigations and eduane na ase na more investigate then if you have been able to establish that, then shut down this restaurant for good. Shut it down indefinitely. Because from what you are telling us, it means you have evidence to say they have tempered with evidence. They have tempered with the investigation. So now somewhat my confident I catch some Mawako for the Omonsaika investigations, no, more testing, shut the restaurant down indefinitely. Because consequences no mobile to ebiniye for tampering with the investigation, for tampering with evidence. So shut it down indefinitely. Say FDA to Manyasa, it means this is a cover up. Lebanese for do more Ghana we are come for. It be a very, very good. I'm being honest with you. Sa koram freno Dabusi. Dear Dabusi, Sa Jimini no, Lebanese ni Jimini no. Those are the people who brought the Kufuado. Kwasiafosa no, illegal business. Fadi Dabuchi, a criminal. He works in Ghana. He speaks to our presidents like Oregane Niabuwe. Nikrom, they rape women like dogs. Go to Lebanon. They treat women like dogs. He gets the opportunity, liberty to come to Ghana, Lebanon, some are very intelligent. Ebimu are very, very law-abiding. Ebimu, they respect us. So I am telling the FDA, if you have the fact, from what you are telling us, you have established, say, they have tempered with the investigation, shut it down indefinitely. If the FDA, they are not able to do this, they are covering up for this company. That's it. So simple as that. Now, let's do some calculation quick. The calculation is going to be about this. Oh, no. That's not the calculation. Calculation in it. We will start it with this. Now, Obibebusa will say, a dinner calculation is found. When you watch this very well, topic we are doing, you say NSS introduces fair portal to create employment for personnel. National Service for create BB friend of fair portal. And what is that going to do? We read this the National Service Scheme has introduced an online portal called Fair to ensure Flair, not Fair, Flair, F-L-A-I-R, Flair, to ensure personnel acquire employable skills and establish their own enterprise as part of efforts to reduce unemployment. So the way I make kind of to me and some calculation of saying the national service scheme, national service scheme, no, office almost say they have introduced an online portal called Flair. So I'm friend, some new program here by a friend of Flair. Now, Diana Flair here to ensure personnel acquire a year employable skills and establish their own enterprises as part of efforts to reduce unemployment. Where it's not very important to have a enterprise, their own enterprise that establish their own enterprise. That statement is very, very important. And another statement is very important. Employable skills. Now, the Omo Kenya Brofrin National Service for create another office bia. Omo rebe make sure so omo be national service nyina no omo free national service mu no mo nsa no dwuma sebio omo ankasa betumi ebie omo dwuma private companies, enterprises omo ankasa be sufficient, they will be employed, they will have that skill. Inti the national service for catching inti adefo fry bin sida your friend Flair ekufu ado aban and national service said the omo di aban no ma catch them from day one say aban way is aban they lie about everything. They love changing names. The Ekufuado Abanwe, MPP Abanwe, from their 2016 manifesto, every single thing they picked from the manifesto, the Holy Grail, no, na changing of the NDC manifesto. Me see this group of NPP, they never created anything from scratch. There was nothing genuine about their manifesto and their policies. Every single thing at NPP they change the name and they make you think they have gone out of the box to bring some extraordinary idea. No, this thing you are seeing here, the way almost national service for baby must kill, baby making sure say obi national service or to be the Jumano. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC started this. There are so many projects NPP. We free NDC for manifesto. Time and NDC or power no more opposition. They took everything from the NDC and renamed it. Even when they came to power, they renamed every single thing. And no nobody beat Ghana for. That is what they use to lie to you. My betcha my DB. Send a anytime but they say NPP the idea be abano. Sa koshishemu. The idea behind it, you see, say it was originally crafted or originally put together by the NDC. MP before we they don't have the men and women intellectually smart to create any original idea to help this nation. Every single thing they have touched a blueprint of the NDC. Take your time, now see this. What is Mahmoud Bawumia Eko Northern Region, right? Now Mahmoud Bawumia Eko Northern Region, they will catch this for those in the Northern Region. We've heard the Vice President today is touring the Northern Region. What has the NPP done for Northerners? But for the betterment of our brothers and sisters in the Northern Region, these are legitimate questions we need to be posing. What has Bawumia and the NPP done to affect the life of people in the Northern Region? One, you need to understand you'll be a was senior high school or Northern Region. So ask yourself, those outside that bracket, they need to survive and survive with their family. Today, what has the NPP done to change their lives? In 2016, Youth Enterprise Support, initiative 2016 for young Ghanaian entrepreneurs, 10 million cedis in seed fund. Where Tamana John Mahama, president, the program by Youth Enterprise. Now, Youth Enterprise, John Mahama and NDC for Edisika 10 million Ghana cedis to what say Mranti Maba Omako School, Omo National Service, Omo universities, Omo tertiary, Omo ideas we are buying no ebe more musika, ebe so mase. The only say Omo the idea and the baba betra buying, na buying na iden, a buying na more musika. Na usha, uridia. the idea behind the youth enterprise support, I friend yes, no, is a government of Ghana program initiated by President John Dramani Mahama with 10 million Ghana cedis seed fund to assist young Ghanaians with creative and innovative business ideas and plans to achieve their full potential. Now, the Yes initiative is offering aspiring young Ghanaians entrepreneurs service designed around the experience of life cycle of successful business. If you are an aspiring young entrepreneur, aged between 18 to 35 years with a good business idea, looking for financial support and or expert advice to bring your idea to life, yes is your answer. What the NSS National Service for the Ekufu Adwabeka I'm say only be by friend flare. Now before MPP ba bemuno na John Dramani Mahama ne NDC only be by friend yes. Now yes na da hono eno na mo ba yom be dane ne be no nape. It's this yes no so okona ko kind nape. The basis of nape it was basically John Dramani Mahama ne NDC idea no eno be change din no. Yes no and one nape no and the John Kuma beto ano mo kai na oko nape no oko nape na this is nape Ekufu Addo no be change the nape National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. Mahama de yes, and the idea was that to resource young Ghanaians, to give them some opportunity to start their own business, startups. So that is what the NDC left. I'm buy quickly. Almost a Ghana for Jimmy. I'm changing the NAP. But this is what John Mahama started. Into Ekufu Addo NAP now. That's all reading about NAP now. So who reading NAP now? It tells you clearly. I said the National Entrepreneurship and Innovative Program NAP is a flagship policy initiative of the government of Ghana. No, this policy was there before Ekufu Addo became president. And then your friend yes. And then Mahama to her say young entrepreneurs Ghana for Meburu ebenya access to money to start their own business. And I'm changing to say NAP. Now, so already I'll say its primary objective is to provide an integrated national support for startups and small businesses. NAP primarily focuses on providing business development services, startups, incubators, and funding for young business to enable them grow and become successful. So the idea was that they changed the word then. I'm gonna be a new website, you know, and yes, you know, I'm changing the NAP, and I'm changing word, you know, and I'm saying it's a new policy, it's a lie. It is yes. John Mahama setting it up and saying about power. Now somebody will say, have they even admitted, say, a NAP, no, and one yes, no. Now it was the idea of the NDC. They have accepted it. Now see this. Time I'm gonna be a NAP. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna share that change. Yes, na Mahama de buy no. Eddie NAP beto so no. This is what John Kuma said. Your interview no say we are expanding Mahama's successful yes through NAP. So if you're going to expand Mahama's yes through NAPA, why don't you keep the name yes? Because if you are expanding something good, don't rebrand it. Just keep the name for people to know that a government came and this was the idea they had for young Ghanaians. Into John Kumananka teams who can say we are expanding Mahama's successful yes through NAP or say successful yes. Into Ghana for Yaman Kofo we Jimmy, and this is what the media don't do. And it's calculation were very important to me because and then the Bama Ghana for who say a buy way Ekufu Addo we momo yakron for they are thieves. Omni natural idea, organic idea, they don't have one. Just one, they don't have it. Even free SHS, somebody here they know. Professor Nano Pokwa Jimamo, and I'm sure constitution because say Obia should have access to education. But before you have that access to education, you need to have access to infrastructure first. Without infrastructure, you cannot educate the kid. And Nitina Professor Nano Pokwa Jimam and then John Mahama, they started the E-Block program. Inti mama me tina ho man kofo we nda dae inti nep na ye uhuno name no mu change ye yes Mahama ne start ye this 10 million to ho. Now mama kai ma de foforo bi me catch the northerners in the northern region. Baumia is coming. Baumia is part of this group. They have destroyed you, the northerners. He is coming to lie to you. And I'm going to say this to the chiefs in the northern region. Don't sit there foolishly and let this guy come and promise and walk away. We know that the people in the north, poverty levels in the north is crazier than anything. Some governments tried to create opportunity for the people in the north. Till date, this government has been in power, and we, the chiefs in the north, we always sit there and entertain nonsense. Our roads have been destroyed. Somebody built roads there. So Bawumia is coming. I want you to ask him some questions. The second calculation I have for the Northern brothers, anyway, this is the second one. Do you remember this one? SADA. Jida, SADA. Now SADA no na edien. Debi yabo Muhammadian say SADA. Yabo Muhammadian say SADA. Now see this. Savannah Accelerated Development Authority. Savannah Accelerated Development Authority, SADA, is a government of Ghana agency responsible for coordinating and comprehensive development agenda for the Savannah ecological zones, comprising the 3 northern regions and stretches of Brongahafo and Volta regions that are contiguous to the northern region of Ghana. Now, its mandate is to assist in the development of agriculture and industry in the region to help lessen the disparity between its development and that found elsewhere in the country. Into SADA no, John Mahama ni NDC for LBB by a friend SADA. Ni nyina say no mo share NDC for share eye gabe da eye northern side of the country and the south na. Ohia and I say ahokyere no na emu wadodo. Now the issue is John Mahama ban na on tumi ko cheska emma obia osrem enka say osuska be kan on santi obetumi adane so obia won kan eska won nsem. They had to put things in place. Sene be a omo wo srem and the water regions on part of it no. Omo be create some everlasting project bia omo do omo ko shema gradually systematically no omo so they'll be self-sufficient. Omo benye sika to aduane, omo benye sika de omo ma ko school, omo benye sika aye de omo pese omo ye, omo so be do de omo ye na ekua na omo ya omo kuma be kom ama na yield something better. So Mahama ne NDC for the BB friend SADA. Na omo ne SADA we buy no. Anche ena Mahama mufri abem. Ebesine Dr. Bawumia, who is coming to the northern region, they have not been able to prosecute even an individual in Ghana saying that they actually blew SADA money. Nobody, as we speak, is standing trial. Then it means nobody stole money from SADA. Until this government put anybody in trial to say you stole this amount of money, you embezzled this money. As we speak today, SADA was successful. Now SADA na edian. Into Mahama Mojino say I was for the people in the north. We need to create something for them. That is when you got the tree planting program. They got the rearing of farm animals, the farming part of it, teaching farmers how to rear their own animals. And no, ena eye obi to say Azuri Koka say in confirm le tuaira. Abrana in confirm biamaye. They were teaching them say be some warehouses there will be incubators into inkosiane ba say na e was say unya nkosiane bia wo hwe nkosiane ma eye in confirm no ebobo na wo start show mo into na in confirm bia ne wekuta obi nsem say dia confirm konyen na afa na ye kire eye sremufo and some part of awona sibia project ne be ye omde bibi ba say tree planting ye be dua tick in dua papa ebeboa e save eye the environment and also create opportunity for them because in the end now almost over 5,000 to work on those trees they are planting. It did not SADA. We did not explain it. NDC4 did not do themselves good by explaining it to Ghanaians and said SADA no, this was what it was going to do. It did not SADA. NPP ba bem no says SADA. The same way I'm changing name. Yes, echo a name no. And I'm SADA be mummy changing dino because you need BBI and the papa be a deba. Bawumia himself does not have any intelligence to know what the Northerners need. John Mahama and NDC, because they're a social political party, they thought of the people and what they can do from scratch to become successful and self-reliant. Until what did they do? They created that program, SADA Afforestation program. And then they be a SADA. Managers are kwasia, the name lines say, are you? Ekoka say, I confirm it to Abrana confirm you. Maybe I make them video. Now, Bawumia any MPP ba power no. The omuya yani Mokai 2020 yanoko power. He went to the north. He said Muhammad SADA was a monumental waste of taxpayers' money. That is what Bawumia said in 2020 because he knows we Northerners we are foolish. We fall for anything. When he was saying that, he did not give any alternative to the SADA. Either the program has been cancelled or people have been arrested. He has not been able to say that that program, if it was a monumental failure, somebody was held accountable. Till date, Bawumia has not been able to mention one person who actually embezzled SADA SCA. 2, Bawumia has not been able to give any alternative to the Northerners that this is what we came to meet and what we are going to give you is better than SADA. Ever seen there? But do you know what they did? MP before by and almost said Ghana for ye Jimmy. They know, say, our Northern brothers, majority of them don't have access to information, so they did something the same way they did to yes, this is what they did. Amu chenji SADA edinu kodien NDA, Northern Development Authority. So this is what they did. Sibi amu de yes no the same thing and amu de be yes SADA and amu chenji SADA din kodien NDA. Ask yourself, Northern Development Authority, and you're abobo ya over 400 pieces. Mahama cry say young farmer Northerners, and ye efuno a NDA no omaba SADA no mabe change dino. What have they done? Have they continued it? If somebody wasted money, have they been able to catch anybody to say where this guy? SADA no say project na anye ya. Why are they not telling us a program ni gu? Nothing. Bawumia is in Ghana today going to the north to go and lie. He has nothing for Northerners. Now, the most saddest part of all this, and then they say, when they come to power, they change the name, they rebrand. SADA was something the NDC government through Mahama and his members, they wanted to change the lives of Ghanaians in the northern region, bridge the gap of poverty. And Bawumia, as a Northerner, sat on the sidelines and told Northerners that that is a lie. He came to power, they have changed the name from SADA to NDA, and they have stolen the tricycles Mahama bought for the northern people. Ask Bawumia on his tour to the northern region tomorrow. You people should ask him, Mr. President, where are the tricycles John Mahama left when he put together SADA, that you have changed the name to NDA? Where are the tricycles? The trees that were planted, the Center for Scientific and Industrial Research told us Ghanaians that over 90% of the trees survived. So what happened to those people who were working, maintaining those trees to save that environment? And I said the vegetation in the northern region. These are things we don't have to forget. I'm wasting time on this because it is important to me. We need to start understanding that these people are liars. Bawumia, NPP as a party and a government, they are liars. They have not created anything new for our northern brothers and sisters. Now, if you want to know more about SADA, watch this, and you know that John Mahama and the NDC had some good heart. They wanted to liberate the people of the north from poverty. Bawumia is a liar. Bawumia and the MPP are crazy liars. Bawumia cannot fight for his own people. He cannot fight for his own people to get out of poverty. He is being used as a dog to convince his people, lie to them, he wants power. These are the questions you need to be asking as Ghanaians. Ask Bawumia, where is SADA? Where are the tricycles? Where are the trees? The trees that were planted. Why did the people who were working on it, where are those people? Bawumia has nothing for you people. This is SADA for you. Watch this critically. I'll get back to you.
The disparity between the southern and northern regions of Ghana in terms of development is a situation begging for critical attention. Poverty levels are still high in the northern parts of Ghana, even though substantial resources have been invested in the regions over several years. A long-term strategy to reverse decades of neglect of the northern savanna ecological zone of Ghana and a need to set a pace for sustainable development is therefore crucial. The Savannah Accelerated Development Authority SADA Afforestation and Guinea fowl rearing program came as a social intervention by government to improve the livelihoods of the poor peasants, especially women, to own assets in economic trees, as well as protect the fragile ecosystem while helping mitigate the rapid effects of climate change in the northern savanna. The program, established by an Act of Parliament, SADA Act 805, in September 2010, began operating in 2012. The SADA program was categorized into 4 zones. Southern, Central, Eastern and Western Zone. 50 districts across the 4 zones were beneficiaries of the 32 million Ghana cedis pumped into the SADA Afforestation program. 100 people were employed to work on the tree planting sites in each district, making a total of 5,000 workers. Azontaba Cottage Industries Construction Limited, ACICL, was contracted to provide relevant human and material resources for the implementation and management of the project for a 1-year period. After the contract ended, a team from the University of Development Studies were tasked to assess the work done by ACICL. Based on their report released in December 2013, it was recommended that ACICL be allowed to continue providing the technical and management support for the project until the plantations are well established. The recommendation has not been adhered by the Savannah Accelerated Development Authority.
A main problem in the Savannah area.
This region falls within the southern zone of the program. Periodic weeding of the site and pruning of the thick trees has sustained the plantation thus far, although the contract with the workers was terminated in October 2013. The project assistant in the district, Abraham Kwame Amwa, took me to 2 sites within the district.
I've made them aware that it is a community-based project, and whatever we do here is going to help us, and we know it is one of the interventions of the government, one of the social interventions. So actually my interaction with them, my rapport with them has been so good. So once revival of the project.
The situation at the site in Dambai in the Karachi East district of the Volta region is different. Workers on the site have abandoned it. Thick shrubs and weeds at the site make it difficult for the trees planted to be seen. Still in the Volta region, I toured some other sites in the Kwanta South district. The project coordinator here, Wisdom Ahoga, says it was difficult securing lands for the project. He is worried their toil in securing the sites and dedication in planting the trees is now being wasted by overgrown weeds and imminent bushfires.
That is one site of the project. Now this project came in 2012, September 2012. We were on up to the salaries were coming somehow. Then it came to stop about say 4 months later before we had a letter that the project must stop. So as at now you can see the trees standing in the bush because the workers cannot, the beneficiaries cannot get their salary. They also stop coming. That is why you can see the weeds inside.
For a young man like Baba Kwesi, the SADA Afforestation program helped him and other young people in his community to provide for their family and was a good cause for keeping the youth engaged in agriculture. Since the termination of the contract, he now finds it difficult seeing his children through school.
Now enuna bwamyo mafuma jumane nkola na omuko school no ba moja jumano amase ho achireme me ho sara miyeno.
Next sites visited were in the Nanumba South and Nanumba North districts of the northern region. Here again, the trees planted were growing well in spite of neglect. The project coordinator says if urgent measures are not taken, the trees could be destroyed by bushfires. 2 years of neglect of the sites in Kintampo South district of the Bronga-Hafu region, which also fall under the southern zone of the SADA Afforestation program, have left the trees planted here struggling to survive as they compete with weeds for nutrients. While focusing on the central zone, I started by touring the site at Yendi, then moved to the Kamina barracks in the Tamale metropolis of the northern region. There wasn't much to see. as most of the trees could not survive the harsh weather conditions after the trees were planted. However, the trees planted at the sites at the Bawa Barracks have started sprouting, albeit not receiving any attention by the workers who planted them when the afforestation program started. Timothy Kipo, a training and research coordinator for the SADA afforestation program, says the trees at the sites at Kamina and Bawa Barracks, as well as other sites in the central zone, were planted in September 2012.
One of them did very well, and one assessing the trees board,
which fall under the eastern zone. At the sites in Navrongo Secondary School and John Bosco College of Education, the project coordinator was worried that the once viable sites with well-grown trees now serve as a grazing field for cattle.
You know, we consulted the authority and they gave us the place they want the place to be maybe planted. So we have to plant here, went there and plant there. Because it's not under somebody's care, animals are also roaming about here. So they chew and try to, even especially the bulls, they use their horns to destroy it. And the weather too is another factor. Because when it's teenage, it needs some care. But at this level, it's because it's thick, that's why it's still like this. But if it were to be case here, other species, by now they will be even die off or maybe.
The final tour of the sites under the SADA afforestation program concentrated on the western zone.
We planted cassia for the first year, but we were asked that first year we should do cassia, and the following previous years we will be changing the species of the trees when the contract ended. The situation was that when we came, the place was just bare. There wasn't trees. So, and that was what we were told at the office, that we shouldn't cut trees to plant trees. So we're looking for an area where there are no trees. Now when we got here, there weren't trees when we started planting.
Kadam kadam brokum bata be kena ota anda ofune be kena kauru group tanka ke aban tene ba kibunto hal mbadan bat subun muteke aba anke mu mu aba han pe funu kusuna ku kotuno wal wana twani nana lo kabe to fu ke ko wol kam namba to anya to ko wahala mbelanta ko to mbi kena la nyina be mananya kumu nanya gwada kula fa fune kusuna kana koso na chibike na to ne benyen ka kagba
chanyi to nchanyo na nkama na mbaka achanyi to komo suba na mba asuna worlo na dafutanda pamoto ndi fuka kanta ke bi ne bishin kushin kamaji ebe na to nke na mo alonso ne kushuna na malong ba na ndi na musu anda akulu bumuga akulu kadora netin sina mu kushuna na kanan tunkusu
This zone comprises some parts of the northern and the upper west region. At the site in Swalope in the West Gunja district of the northern region, the farm manager, Ali Gairi, says they still weed the farm and prune the trees, but are worried that if it is not well coordinated, bushfires may destroy the project site. The project coordinators and beneficiaries of the SADA afforestation program say they were given strict instructions not to cut down economic trees like shea nut. At the various plantations I visited, the economic trees were visible within the other trees planted by SADA. Widespread reports that all the trees planted under the SADA afforestation project in the northern regions had died due to ineffective management led to the termination of the 32 million cedis contract with Asontaba Cottage Industries. But a research conducted by the University of Development Studies revealed that about 85% of the trees had survived. My tour of mini SADA afforestation sites in all 5 regions up north also showed that the project was viable. So, was the SADA reports which led to the termination of the contract a propaganda gimmick? Now, the over 85% of trees which survived during the SADA afforestation project have been left unattended to, while bushfires continue to destroy them. A project which could be the savior of the country's struggles towards protecting water bodies and tackling climate change left to go waste. Aside the SADA afforestation projects I visited in the 4 zones, I also toured some project sites targeted for the Guinea fowl rearing program. At the site in the Wa municipal of the Upper West region, the structures for the project had not been completed. Hence, the program could not start.
Before the Guinea fowl production starts, it means the housing unit must be completed, where the eggs will be hatched and raised under 2 weeks intensive care. You know, Guinea fowls easily die under these weather conditions. So they will be raised, the Guinea fowls will be hatched, raised under 2 weeks. Then they will be released to farmers who are willing to do business with the company. So the farmers will then raise the Guinea fowls. When they grow and mature, the company will buy the Guinea fowl back from the farmers and slaughter it dressed as chicken and sell to the general public. Okay. At the same time, they will buy the eggs again from the company and hatch as day-old chickens, treat them for 2 weeks, and release back to the farmers to raise. Okay. It was going to be some kind of cyclical activity, not only the company. It was going to involve farmers. So as the housing unit was in process, the component of the operations was also running alongside. That is where it comes that people saw farmers being trained in Wa. They were playing with guinea fowls. They said, SADA, where are the guinea fowls? It isn't that the guinea fowls project has started. It hasn't started.
At Mandari in Bole, Alhaji Abdullah and Kasim Al-Hassan used their own resources to begin construction of the structures. They have still not been able to complete it.
We did it from our own resources, waiting that when they come to tell us to start it, already we have the structure in place, so that very fast it can continue.
Yana tajumano dada, yana ma yitrisi ekotu ajumano. Tese opi ajuma se oko tu ajumano, ese onye de wanimbere. Yana ma ya ba ya mfandi agro. And started training and pepe. So omubeba unse wa ni abere ajuma no betuma ba na so yam amanfo yam kronfo mo benefit. So onse ya say a pese ajuma no kese mbra na the villages no mo nyina benefit. Na so yam mo training.
The site in Kintampo marked for the project also had uncompleted structures. The termination of the SADA afforestation program with Azongtaba cottage industry.
So, you heard it for yourself. So, Afi Matias here. And the Baomiase Oko stream, Akoto stream, Tono Oko Nevazobena also. This is a multi-million-dollar project, and you could get the idea clearly. Idea and say the government really had an idea or person could change the lives of people in the northern region. Ask yourself, if this project had continued to date, and counting Nippon with Juma or Stream, Baomia is a northerner or is Streamni. Baomia, all this happening. Time na Mahama Eya Sajuma Winano. Na Baomia ehu no Stream na ohu, but Odienidaho, he intentionally decided to mislead Ghanaians. And they paid Azuri Maneze to go and say some guinea fowls almost took Burkina Faso. And you heard the explanation from the coordinator. There were no guinea fowls. Now, Baomia knew about all these things. He was seeing it, he was reading about it, but he went to the north and lied to them and said, Mahama is a liar. There's nothing like SADA. They are not growing any trees. They are not doing anything. We cannot build a nation like this. And then these fools are telling us to go and plant trees, 2 million trees every student. It's stupid. You are planting trees anyhow. Where are you planting the trees? Who's going to take care of the trees? At the end of the day, you the same people are doing galamsey and destroying the lands and cutting the trees down. These people, they are not politics. MPP about him. Me say it's a journalist, but not TV. So it does not matter the insult, the criticism, and whatever. So when Tuman Kantra say vote against the NPP, irrespective of who is their flag bearer, that journalist is a liar. He's a thief. It was like Captain Smart. He came Opo. Can say, hey, tell us to vote against them because you know for a fact you lied and the guy did the job. But say, what Captain Smart is doing today, if he's not able to come on TV to tell you, say, vote against the MPP, it does not matter who leads them. Captain Smart is still doing the job for the MPP. Don't fall for such nonsense. It's Mamma Baomia coming to the north. You northerners should sit up. Don't let some foolish politician who does not care about you people. He thinks he's part of some Achem Sakawa gang. He can lie to you people. He's coming there to lie. You people, your life, Baomia actually blew it up. Tricycles, Aboboya for northerners. Baomia's party people sold it. 400 and over tricycles. Do you know the number of people whose lives would have changed with those bicycles or tricycles? But Baomia has not spoken about it. All that they do is they come to lie. So these are things that we are sitting here, you know, they be a chemo, sremfu amoa santimema amohwemia, boko to aba e wo srem no. Sa nyansa we ne pese to mutimu se, muntumi nyaka ya ye saa wo, muntumi nso aso anwoma saa, muntumi enka enwo fufuo saa wo, yentumi from atia, yentumi from ntafo saa wo. You people too are humans, you can go back and build your place. And that is what we are doing here. We don't want somebody to give somebody a name and so we are tenancy, but we are tenancy, so we are kaye, we are tenancy, and therefore, they have that right to stay up there and live like human beings. So we are doing this to save lives. It's always who are santimemu, who are kamemu, who are kra, who are hefa. Now, kosrim kotwaba. When also the two team, say Juma Baswanka and then Kawon Dakejetia obisto enim. You will not be sleeping. And say Juma we kosu sin na and can then ko be rapi wo eye kejetia mende obataro ho. These are things we need to be doing. Inti me pese me bia mu ni na mu se bagomia ne MPP aban we. Nobody in their right sense na adwene adwuma ofie no seremni also to abama MPP for we. Now let's take care of business. Okay, so let's take care of this. Matter say MP be aka assembly na asamo kind and say a year the Oti regional minister or say Joshua Makubu has ordered for the removal of all trees that were planted by the opposition NDC as part of the party's celebration of June 4th anniversary this year. Now, on the year, Oti regional minister and NDC for say Omukudiendia because they celebrate June 4th. A young party activity, an anniversary bia every time we are celebrating because every party, the party bia will a year what actually puts them together, their history and all that. This MP or minister, no, this MPP minister, regional minister, no, or say a chromo for no, omuntu sa nduano tonchini, adentra, ombe nduano June 4th. Yet Ghana say, ye per se, ye protected environment, vegetation, ozone layer is depleting, and we need to make sure say a chrono, ye duandia, obiabe duandia on the 4th of June. Into ono MP we no Nigerian say NDC for be June 4th inti nduane nyini a ebe kata NDC for kwa so omo kwa de benya shade nduane nyini na se nsuo to na se storm ba na nsuo ne block a nduane block storm na sa storm na block na se sa enframa na ebetu akodo to comfort dance na nduane benyina block no sa nduane ebe block NDC for nkwa dan inti ne Jimmy mu no ne MPP Jimmy mu no o se sa nduane mu tutuntungu Ekufuado MPP. When young Kwasiafo. None of them ya man we on a normal day we will not do this because with me I'm one person I really respect our brothers from Ghana. Sebio, they are physically challenged or they have issues with their physical appearance. eba ye nuanum a sebio omedi dem ebi a sebio obi o etwa ne nan ebi obi wo ha sebio yare bi na ball no obi onya polio obi wo ha accident. It is not their fault. And it is very important as Ghanaians, you know, sa nipa no yebe do omo se na be ombe hu se enye bi as because of omo condition nti ya sideline omo. And then recently, and this is the minister, this is him. This is the minister who said that I'm trying to picture Oni. He's a physically challenged minister or a Ghanaian, and Oba Ghana ha nipa sebio ye discriminate against them pa people with disability. There are people we discriminate against. Omo ye nipa bia Ghana for ye nipa bia ye si dan kra ye create optional omo mum edebeko dan nim ye si abronsan ye ndwene omo ho ye kopa adwuma krampa ye tumi ka say eh na okuta crutches adwuma be na betuma ye even though nipa ne bi no is smarter crutches omo ye able no nam no ho no. But the issue here is this man saying this, who is lucky to be a regional minister, who one way or the other our opportunity to fight for the physically challenged in Ghana, or the opportunity to be the mouthpiece of reasoning. Now, recently, Saote said told workers to embark on series of demonstration against government because time a year road minister Becca said a year told boot Ghana majority of the people are not told boot to Ghana, not only a Sebio or Momoaka, Sebio, a people with disability. We didn't hear this minister come out boldly to tell the minister, say, these are my people. We have gone through hell for people to even accept some of us to give us opportunities. Why are you shutting the toll booth down and why are you not paying them? As we speak, there are people with disability in Ghana. Every day they are speaking, say, they were sacked by this minister of roads. Their salaries are not even coming in. Majority of them are homeless now. And this MP, who is basically somebody who was supposed to be their mouthpiece in government, you know, he neglected them because I didn't try on the politics. Yeah, a regional minister. So his priority is that let me go and fight NDC. NDC for the NDA on June 4th. Now, Minister, me say NDC for the on June 4th. Mirikaba ubetuma to be. Die here e wosan ka omo akoma ko die here anka wosa wo ye die here anka wosa eda akoma so a wo fight no udi jimi enu aduane June 4th enu no enim date ade na momo jimi ebi mo jimi sa. And people like you politicians use them. That is why today toll booth workers, who majority of them were people with disability, no, they have been sidelined. They are now screaming. They don't even have food to eat. Some people, they have been kicked out of their houses. And this foolish minister, to just put upon himself to say, let me lead my people in a demonstration. Let me speak for them. Or then the question fight June 4th. Now June 4th, and then to question about one auntie. Yanko to dia no ye pay obi anko mirika obetuma nante ade na wagimi sa muna muka ho na people just take advantage and insult our brothers and sisters with disability. And sani pasano do sometimes assembly kind ding, but we need to say it raw the way it's supposed to be said. And come know June 4th tree planting wouldn't be my problem. My problem would be people who are people with disability screaming every day for the government to save them because they were working legitimately. You know, those were the people I'll fight for. Now do Jimmy Kwasiato politics in tea. Would they win opportunity? Would the politics abanti? Would they amount be beard inti? Would the Kwasiat say June 4th dia na edia enyinia enim June 4th enim 7th July. Na Kwasiasa. I know what Jimmy said, and you are the people making it difficult for us. Inti, so who just see so people just said, dear pa, who as a minister, no, with all due respect, and I'm not going to say anything about your problem. No, I am using this picture to tell you, say, you have lost focus. They hear so this opportunity now, because in Ghana it is 1 in 2 million any a physically challenged person or person with disability to get a position like the position you are filling now. In I don't know why Kwasiatosa June 4th celebration Ediano Eba Ebekum. You need to think about your situation and how you have been able to make it up there and how you create opportunities and make sure the people who are suffering from your same that stigmatization, they are also given that room to become more Ghanaians. Today, people with disability, they are discriminated against. Na kwasiate se wakonye opportunity a wo di June 4th nduachi. Na akodi to ndua no, ye ka se na ntwe ba obi an communicate, obetima communicate. Me se wo go to June 4th ndua no, ye ka se na ntwe bia te Praga, ye se NDC 4 ba, ndua na mututu no mo ntia se obetima communicate. Enkwasiade politics na say ye. Me you went free so make cast me ni se me kan na we jimi dodo. Now see this. Jack, let me be honest with you people. You don't have a government. Ghana for Sanko for minimum for, and I'm going to say this over and over. Oforiata Ekufuado Gabia Sarchakon Achem Sakawa Kronfo win Omumbumo Omusa Jimmy. Omu said Yen Dodona, especially a Camfor Dodona Yankwasia for Yanjine. Inti ome play say ya they will do this to us every single day because ye Jimmy yama one religion Jimmy ye, two tribe Jimmy ye. Inti ome steady ome ready ache. Now muntia smo for ataka contribute to National Cathedral construction if you are against state funding. As some kind of say tuya na yemfensi National Cathedral no sa won pese ome de eye taxpayers money be sia na asam kind of aseche no. Or say, so person could for the betam or taxes are what you say, Yamfanya hospital, Yamfanya quine, Yamfancy flood, and no, Yamfan making sure a gun and EBA in the Juma, sa tax note or see. So person could for about Thomas our tax na Joe, Momo tax no, sa levy transfer tax no, or some person could for the bay for our Kwasia contributed to National Cathedral. This is the biggest insult in the face of Ghanaians. Yeah, Kwasia for, and we deserve these kind of insults. Where on earth? And now, Finance Minister Beto making this statement. So one person the taxes basi and National Cathedral kwasiebi asha ne kwasia nyambi bi boa and the taxes no near taxes no or the basi. Now okay we no say this is what he said after he said that. The catch them say only small portion. What is what for that catch them? Only small portion of annual expenditure has been spent on National Cathedral. Or see Yesika na yejeje ne tax yesika da ho no Ghana tax yejeje no also emuketu bi ne yeyi de kosi National Cathedral what as waka kire mo emuketu na waka no unim sika do ye ka over 200 million Ghana cedis also body some Jimmy musika ne muka kre bi ne yeyi from the beginning of what said they were building this cathedral on what? On truth is the basis as of for be ka kire Ghana say Nana Dan Kwakufu Addo mo na tena se ye nyi Ghana kapre Yaka capralization. Capre a dot. Ye ni Ghana capre. Sempoa enfance na National Cathedral because e kufuado and akwasha ne nkwasi abobi. And the wakachira mo say, oh, musika na da oti njenje na ye tata mo, mutua high taxes no. E muka cricket we bi ne yi ombumo. Mo ye nkwasi afo because metie ya mecheche buchiremu. Kwasi atobia yedum ne light. Kwasi atobia ochina wonim de obedi no to didi matem. Wo ya boa. Eni tina go vote because aso muchiro. Na sankwara se wotu aka na America. Sa enkwasi akasa say United States of America nipa tim enyamwa wo ubetu abeka no ha. Into or admit on record say omo de mo taxes no HC National Cathedral. Na mebusa Ghana for de bia metena busa cathedral no why dia. Cathedral na dey call parliament ajatum say yemfa sika we yenye taxes mfa nkonkoye. Cathedral no why dia asofofo amudi akire nyina mo Jimmy. Me say asofo akesefo ne nkwara amudi cathedral sa cathedral project mo ye nkwasiafo do ebem no mboja ombom pae na mewu mo Jimmy. Onyankopon fa mo bɔ ne nkyem eninti na Yesu film na nkasa wo hwa ene mo Bible na ekutam no motumi ka se momfa de eye Caesar de ma Caesar ene de Nyankopon de ma de emfa ma Nyankopon cathedral na yesi no Caesar de ana se Nyankopon de Caesar ye gene to ye ne Caesar no fa ye to ma ye to na ye tua no ye mfa ho mfa so no embo man no Nyankopon ne to na amodi tua no Nyankopon ya ka kyen se ye be si cathedral ma no. Give what is to Caesar, and give what is to God, to God. I didn't hear young Kwasia for my politics, any religion, a Jimmy, yes, sir. Me no ti Ghana ya shanya kopon bo se besi cathedral. Kwame amwakwa wo hwe me free santase kwase atoi wo se Nyankopon bo se wo besi cathedral ma no. Uni me bia Nyankopon te. Since the Kufuor be the president, ya catch that was say ya njo tax da ofoka ya njo tax and the petrol ekoso insuo ekoso untumi nya bibia Ghana unya adwuma nye school sama basa light engine so bibia say kwase ya wagina boni ka say o musika na yi kakra bi di si Kufuor Cathedral encha busa won so we Kristoni nyame ehirawo media megimi busa won say cathedral no idea we ya boa unyi Kristoni onim nyansa we Jimmy and Christopher dodo mu dia de we chiri mu agimi mu ye moa me ka bibia a kire mo munnim nyansa because onnim nyansa babusa won say ah na ye Jimmy E-Levy ye Jimmy we unkofo e ka kire from day one say cathedral no aban sika bia nim and obeka say kakra na yi na nya sika bia wo ye kwasea na wo to sresre aban we o ma chew power ekuro bia anka tu omo anka kuesi. I'm telling you, me say this Kufuor government omache too much. Now Monsantia Sembiwa, we will fund National Cathedral. It will pay off. We didn't ask for National Cathedral. That is something that the Christophobic fund to mutrim. And the man will say, Islamic, the Islamic community will say, association for release statement say, Oma to say, aban we ka say, I omude aban sika echo share national mosque. Almost say it's a lie. So what the NPP communicators and kwasi afori ministers and MPs be even the national mosque we contributed and in Pepe for no Muslimi for no enter for na mumbu omono almost say come and show proof say a buying at the taxpayers money 1 cent to crash a year national mosque nima nothing. I'm person there no excuse not mu Jimmy no omo taxes ekosim kwasi cathedral na we don't know who it belongs to. This is the biggest scam in the history of this country. Because someone bought them, they need to kill these people who are leading this National Cathedral. Because you have died, you have put your blood on the line for we, the generation today, to have some better life and give better life to the people behind us. Now, then there's no use for you, our forefathers. Yes, because these people are ingrates. These people are technically telling us, say, because how can we sit in a nation where some small people come together and tell us, you will see cathedral, so your taxes, and the minute Ghana, you're epic. Because vice president, he's not speaking on economy again. He's not speaking on the co-minini inflation. He is now fooling around because they have used another northerner. I'm going to say you should tell me to me, and I'm going to say this because northerners, problems of Ghana. Some of you northerners, you don't think. You people are the most impoverished people on this earth in Ghana. Where we tell you the truth. Now, they don't want to accept the truth to change their lives. Northerners, as I speak to you now, obiti slim light in ponibi, eduani ponya bindi, ya bebrand Maggie cube near brand and 1 cup. Then you foolishly go and vote. Ask them what happened to SADA. Baromia, ask him. Why are we so stupid? Some of us Northerners. Why are we so stupid? We sit here because we want you people to have better life. Sremni, another northerner, came and created opportunities for northerners. Over 400 tricycles that were supposed to be given to you northerners. This Bawumia led it and they sold everything. You are sitting there still entertaining madness. Are you foolish? That is why they will treat northerners, some of you, as animals every time. Because they will wait and wait and wait. And during election, they will bring Abu Jinapo, someone Abu Jinapo, they will bring Bawumia, they will bring the northerners and come and lie to you and give you rat food. They'll give you pieces of food. They'll give you cups of rice, Maggie cubes, and you vote for them. You give your life to them for them to misuse your lives. 2022, they are still giving people rice and Maggie, salt, for you people to walk out, go fight, and vote for the MPP. Are you foolish? And that is why I'm doing this. I want you people to also hit your chest and say, I am not going to get in a truck like a dog, like a cattle, to go to the south and go carry people's belongings. I want to live here, create a life for people to respect me. That is why I'm doing this. Baumia shared expired food to you people. You people, you shared expired food. Oil. You people foolishly are saying Baumia thinks about you. Baumia see you Northerners as animals to himself. He wants power. Baumia just needs power because he thinks his Northern brothers and sisters are foolish. They will bring rice, 1 cup of rice, a cup of salt, three cubes of Maggi, and you people, some of you foolishly vote. What do you need in life? I don't want to talk about this. Now, I saw this story and I think I need to speak on it. And what's the story? Story, and they said, the story is this. O2432. Nana onkwaso. Onana ne me feel me me feel you nana and the wasama ba me chirichirim. Mampo hene proponent and exponent. Nana mi chiao enyumbre me damo. O2432 nana me down. Wasama ba nana me chirichirim. O2432 aka bibia check Ghana National Association of Teachers. O se dey any other teachers say be measured in your expectations. Osede omunya abotre na nsam na omubusa aban no esosododo ose enyoma na omubusa aban otumfo se du ka che teacher for maka say munya abotre na nsam na omubusa aban na esoso yentum pe mu yema mu de munya abotre ma aban. Now in any day in the history of this country, and this statement is one of the best statements from any elder, any chief, any king. Yes. Because your opinion and a mubusa abayin nyoma and nyoma na mubusa and nyoma bia illegal say I also abide the mamo. Na kapenyini pie beka say mude munya butre na nyoma na mubusa no kra no soso. Mumma munya butre ma abayin no na abayin ba ya mamo anka any day beka say yes nana asona no aka no. But me otumfo this year me otumfo na I don't agree with the king. And you see nana, these are some of the things that Debiano, Yene, Nipatichu for na Ghana, Nibina Hemfono, Ahima statesmen, Yene Ama politicians the opportunity to use the citizens. Nana Oka say mwe dupa. Se asemi banado anutuma ekwechiri. Sebio 2472. We are Ghana ni ansana beya santehene. It is a fact, and nobody can change that. Me say Sebio manisi sumina so o 2472 we Ghana ni ansa na obeya santehene. And you being a Ghanaian, no, with all due respect, when you chair media, unim Ghana abakosem chairman. It means you know the plight of the ordinary civilian or civil servant in Ghana. Sebio nya Sebio obedi ohininti adebone koso Ghana ensamfo koso Ghana oya santehininti ema uhu ni nyina utini nyina Sebio oka kire say pande krato eyekejeti a wote. That means you are more informed than majority of the people, especially teacher for and civil servants. But say ende asemesi na teacher for ese aban emphasis ke bi mo a deserve nyoma bia osa aban yema omodwuma no ekọ nanim na se nana otumfo say tutu ye nyina ye tikrom ha unim situation na se obia wa no ka se teacher for nsam busa ndia we de munya abotre ano odin nsan so ndi soso nti munya abotre ma ban na se nana I say what politicians for adwuma na wo ye. And the basis is simple. Ni nyina ne say sa civil servant and our teacher for omo share their politicians ne ye omo ni tua the high level of corruption and embezzlement, the disrespect in the faces of civil servants. And I'm so happy to address this issue because nana when you be sebi o siso asana mi siso when you ate what na abrochire pen o 2472 what's na Canada, what's na UK, unim how a system led by intelligent people works, and you know how civil servants are treated out of Ghana. You are more knowledgeable when it comes to governance and how government needs to treat its citizens, because at the end of the day, how will you manage yourself and react towards a year? dear here. Because I said before election 2016 and before election 2020. O catch president and all Mahama and 2020 so catch omumienu Mahama na Ekufuado say dear o subane na be kire say amanfo no beto amana so ntoma. That means that you know say your actions, and I said the actions of the government will prove yeti krom ha and yehu aban yehu wan kase Ekufuado ya oyo lawyer a oni certificate yeti krom ha, and we have seen the high level of corruption, the blowing of the public purse. This president has been flying with private jet. One can be that. Teacher Nino a bit of bicycle so. Meno kaze teacher for ni bi wo ha omo yire no magya omo because sika kakra ban betua no man dia abo akonwoma e dia boy fie no ne nsanka. Teacher for bi ewu afem because yare kakra bi bo na anko benya sika kakra dia ko hospital ko hwe no ho. Ya ka teacher for ni bi meno kaze obi ti wuro mu to ansa no betutuma ba school kra no na edin. Obi a mosquitoes and tontomo jina na jua meno kase. But when they sit and listen to the news, they see their president flying private jet every day. They see the gargantuan corruption in different sectors of the economy. They see the president spending money. They see our taxes now. Nippon to a teacher in the taxes now ultimately. This same teacher are all screaming out our breno. Nana no dan kweku for say yen sanji the tax be a friend e-levy. No fanya den on jindi on vankosi Cathedral sebio teacher dina and the otie kurasi and ho kire no won kan kire obi ase yenkosi Cathedral be anti ambetini sika. Nana, when you do these kind of things, and in a manner very difficult for some of us, sometimes assemble yempesi bekibi. This is clear government job now, you know. Recently at Tisanko voted TV so Togba afedi propaganda. Adentia Togba afedi China S Gracia so on pe munje. Yes, propaganda. Nana, what you have done is bigger than propaganda. Because what you are trying to do is to make the civilians or the civil servants think, say, upon albino misbehavior, upon albino mismanagement, the disrespect to the people, no, they should still accept a government that does not respect the choice of the people. Teacher ni born in the saying, ni born in the say, I do deserve ni amfama no, and then so kobusa. Anytime I start a cast, I say, Otufo, we are Ghanaian and son or your hene. You were a Ghanaian first before you became a king. And the plight of the ordinary Ghanaian as Sebio, with all due respect, you are not going through, no. Don't underestimate the plight of the teacher on the streets. Because people are not privileged to be carried in palanquins. People are not privileged to be given money by multi-million-dollar companies because they operate on your land. People are not privileged to be adored, to be honored. People are not privileged to be serving or to be served. These people are hungry teachers who have taken an oath to work, and they deserve whatever they deserve. So I was expecting you to back the teachers and tell the president, we have seen lots and lots of things going on. We have seen the way you've embezzled money, waste the taxpayers' money, COVID-19 money, all these things. Pay these people. Because it's a disrespect, so much disrespect, not paying teachers. I don't expect you to calm teachers down. Why are you calming them down? They are not doing something illegal here. They are demanding something that they deserve. They're supposed to be given. It's about sometimes say, "Na aya ding." I would prefer you don't involve in politics again. If you want to speak on things like these, then you have to speak on the president renting a private jet. And Kekufa started already to private jet. No, I can say, Mr. President, this is not right. Now, I know one can be. Yet here, a PDS scandal, one can be. Yet here, a Mary scandal, one can be. Yet here, all the scandals that have happened under your nose, you didn't speak. But teacher for Bucha said, they should be measured in their language. I think you are doing a great disservice to the people of Ghana. I think you are basically doing a government job. And to myself, I respect you a lot. You have disappointed Ghanaians. You have disappointed every single individual who thought to say you think about the ordinary civilian, about the ordinary civil servant. You don't care. You only care about these criminals calling themselves politicians who every single day are licking your butt to make you look powerful. You can be powerful, but when the people who serve you are hungry, are impoverished, look like slaves, your kingdom is weaker than a classroom chair. And these are words that sometimes is difficult for us to use, but we have to use it. And I'll repeat this again. I said you can be the most powerful king. You can be the respectable king, the most respectable king around the world. You can be the most rich king. But when the people, the civilians and the civil servants and the people who are at the end of the day serving you, if they are impoverished, if those people have some pain in their heart, if those people are not respected by you, say your kingdom is as weak as a class 5 classroom chair. And these are words that we need to think about very well, because the roots of the kingdom is how the root will be stronger when the people are stronger. Don't become that king politicians use to buy time. Politicians use as an excuse. Don't allow these young boys, these criminals, these thieves to use you to maltreat the people. It is very, very important. All right. Now, you see this. It's very, very important. This guy, Comrade Japan, suddenly he has become the wisest man in Ghana. And the Unimyansa cha MPP for nyina. And na adwene say ono wako baby akosua nyanse bi ebi nsida. Inti Ghana for nyina embetie no. Ono ne Comrade Japan. Comrade Japan ye nimu. Comrade Japan ye nimu. You are the same person who went to blackmail Paul Afoko. We know you, Comrade Japan. Before election 2020, now we have platforms so we need to your campaign. Because we're hungry. You are a greedy bastard. You are always hiding behind, oh, JJ Rawlings killed my family. JJ Rawlings killed my family. What you have done, you have killed more souls than JJ Rawlings killing your family. These kind of people I keep talking about in Ghana, more destroy Chrono. Suddenly, payment of ex gratia should be limited to persons leaving office forever. It's a laudable idea, Anamebwa. Uncle B Nanka Omba office bima and man ex gratia. But when did you realize that Ben SADA weba utrim? When did you get all these ideas? Say Kufuado is still 7. So add the ideas to Kufuado. Go to Kufuado, do a one-man demonstration, say, Mr. President, stop ex gratia right now. Why are you not doing that? You're still in government? You brought these people into power? What is stopping you from today having a whole campaign and say, Mr. President, this is me, Comrade Japan alone. Stop this ex gratia. Put something on the document. Why are you not doing it? Until I am almost some person be the president, MPP flag bearer, your ideas. We say, you still have 2 years to go. You are not done. Your party is in government. You people brought this. The ideas you have today, go and give it to Kufuado for him to implement. It will save our economy. Now, this ex gratia issue. Me say, now the narrative has changed. Ghana, Oba, the conversation is Council of State, at the end of the day, is an unnecessary group we have put together. We are wasting money. Sesiano, omuko tata togbe na amfano, omo Paul ademoche kromfo ne to ebie se portrait akoko no. Now they want to twist the whole thing. I'm saying Council of State is useless. Council of State Council of State, you don't need any Council of State. The issue today, I also can say, Council of State, it has existed since 1992 or whatever, whenever it was put together. Now, you know what is happening? The people say Council of State, Council of State, we have known this for years. Now, the question here is, are the ended here, Council of State, because Togbe refunded that almost 4 billion Ghana cedis? No. The also can say the Council of State today has been rendered useless because the president has refused to listen to the Council of State. Some of us study politics very, very well. The Council of State, they have existed for a very long time. And they have always advised every president. This is the only time Ghanaians are saying the Council of State is useless. The Council of State today is useless because the man who is supposed to listen to them, respect them, and allow them to do this job, he has politicized the Council of State. The man does not respect those Council of State members. The man sees them as politicians. They sees them as fools because majority of them serving on the Council of State now are not people who are qualified to be there. At the end of the day, the Council of State is not effective because the president, the executive, sees them as politicians, his criminal colleagues. And when somebody out of the Council of State comes out and says genuinely, this was a part-time job, I'm not going to take this money, that person becomes an enemy. Because people have principles. Now people are going after Togbe because the principles he stood by, majority of the people today as Council of State members, they will never stick to it. Go and ask yourself, somebody like Samoku Jato. Lawyer Sam Okujato, that thief, recently Akufo-Addo has bought him a new Land Cruiser 2 weeks ago. And this man, foolishly, his own son raped his house girl and he flew his son to Canada. He's in Ghana as a Council of State member. What moral right does Sam Okujato have to sit on the Council of State? So the issue here is the Council of State has been effective. We have seen the effect of Council of State. There have been government upon government, respectively. We have seen how Council of State were approaching issues and speaking on issues with an open mind. This is the only time we have seen a Council of State or Council of State that is full of party foot soldiers who do not advise the president. The president sees them as criminals as himself, so he does not care. So I will never sit here and say the Council of State is perfect, but I will also say I would also never say we should nullify the Council of State. It is important. The reason why the Council of State today, we are seeing it as an ineffective a group, and they say the president is crazy, the president is mad, the president does not respect people's views. So today the president only listens to corrupt Council of State members. So that conversation of Council of State, Yenguno, Es Gracia, it does not go anywhere until the right thing is done. When we get presidents who are intelligent, during John Mahama's time, did you ever see the controversy, any controversy surrounding this Council of State like now and the Akufo-Addo? No. During Kufuor's time, did you see the controversies we are seeing today around Council of State during Kufuor's time, during Atamel's time? No. No. You know why? Because the presidents were listening to these people. He gave them that respect. He did not put his party foot soldiers, criminals there. The president always availed himself for criticism from the Council of State. Today, 90% of the Council of State members are NPP foot soldiers. Majority of them are criminals who don't deserve to be there. There are some people sitting there, they used to live in the Bronx, in New York. They used to host criminals, drug lords. And those women are on Council of State. So why do you expect a Council of State to be effective? So it is neither there or whatever. The issue here is the president has refused to respect the Council of State. Finito. If anybody sits anywhere and say Council of State is not important, that person does not want to put the blame on the Akufo-Addo. The Council of State only becomes effective when the president listens to the Council of State. As we speak now, this Lilliput drug lord who is your president with that certificate, this Dada Pinto does not listen to the Council of State. He does not respect them because he took money to put them there. So these things Kobna Japan is doing is comedy. He's a traitor, this guy. And I heard he wants to be president. We are fools to make people like these president. Okay. Now see this. Owusu Bempa blames increased cost of kenke on Russia-Ukraine war. Me say, wemu ena motam Ghana ena mo de amomo say enkwasiafo we ena nhwe Ghana. Ena mati asoma ka kire mo. O say, Owusu Bempa blame eye dokuna ne boaye den ene aduana ne boaye den on what Russia-Ukraine war. Kwasiafo we rapist wemu. Nipa tantan wemu na motam Ghana de amomo. Wemu. Na dokunu aduana dokunu eburo na eye dokunu aduana Ukraine. Ebro na edi no Ghana na wo wie bro na ba kokora free to forma ebetum efifi no ye duane Ukraine nkwasiafo we hwe be ma ho hwe be manim I say fidie apa no hwe bibi we I say efidie na apa no a okem wodu krom we ana matam Ghana ana ye de ama moa we identity politics inti rapist he went to rape somebody in the UK we are you rapist identity politics na funti kwasie bia ne amane position wa Ghana adea dokono boy de adea Ukraine Russia na Russia ne Ukraine yedua bro ho Ghana yenua bro ha Ukraine dua banje ho ade ne yaman kwasie fo we take advantage of the system aboy Mahama Ghana gas e ho no yedwuma kwasie yi abo ne ho nyenya we and the Ghana ni out Ghana wa ko school a wo so we nie bia wonim nyansa chen me kwasie we and na wudi na chi say obe change Ghana's destiny wait ya Jimmy ya nim nyansa ya say but we will use this platform to change the system kotre we ne wunya nyanya kotre wan we nipa tantanta. I say trog back tie. Wait. We mu na mo beji Ghana ende dokono boy dia yanko Ukraine ko buso mo. Kwasi ato na Ukraine dua banje wo ho. Kwasi aba Ukraine ye dua banje wo ho. Some way any taxpayers to your moka kwasi afo we rapists we mu. And you want to tell me, oh, you don't respect. Wait. That's it. After this short break, we'll take care of the editorial of the day.
O Lord, and what is my house that you have brought me this far? Hallelujah be to the resurrected Lord. May we speak like David spoke. What are we? A simple West African poor country that God will bring us thus far when this cathedral is built and we dedicate it to the memory of Elohim and to the worship of Elohim. That's what we will say. Who are we? A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant. A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant. A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant. Who are we? A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant. Who are we? A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant. Who are we? A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant, that the Lord will take us and change us and make us a global story. These things happen spiritually. It doesn't happen by economics from Harvard. It doesn't. Jeffrey Sachs has been talking to African. What has happened? Nothing has changed. He talk, nothing has changed. It's not about economics. It is understanding. To school and are making common sense arguments. I have a scripture for you tonight. Pay attention, it's going to come. But tonight we are going to establish, as we did before in our Lamoni studios, that the National Cathedral will be built as a monument to Elohim so that our country will be saved. Because our country needs salvation. Can't you see? Africa needs salvation. And that salvation is going to come from God. That salvation is not going to come from economics. That salvation is not going to come from statistics. That salvation is not going to come from engineering. That salvation is not going to come from law. The salvation.
I know. Try by war. Don't solve the problem. Oh. Try by war. Go find him. Numbani. Ayo mopi numbene ko wapeji. Manjueni kanyumbene. Niyo kanko eyo. Je mokeke. Je agozo. Je basalati. Machefe macheni yo Colombia fe baba kela ga chomi niyo kanko. Nje techi niyo kanwe. Celebrita ke pamphlets. I told me your fried rice. I got you. Show me your farabites. Tattoos don't multiply a sheet. Doing anything. Akufuadu. If you understand, Mr. President, W-E, we. So, we. A-R-R-O-W. Arrow. B-O-O-K. Book. We are spelling our name. School education. Spell your name. School education. Spell. Onya Bemi capital D. Akufo. Do D. Bemi capital Q. I'm a best friend of the Masalachi. Michelle, we. Nima Jelole. Ima mi ken shele. Iya pa ken shele. Don't stand for me ken shele. Oh, President Boele, if you are legalizing, you pay bad. So are you? There you are kicking. We are talking with the wisdom. We are talking of the wisdom of the pasty print. No pancreas. No, me your birthday. You can't wait. I can't go for the and now to me right now.
Lord, prepare me to be sent in warring. Try trolling, try true, we can't give in. I have been warring, only for it.
We are going to turn the whole country upside down, one by one.
Well, how will you do it?
Well, we will die and they will bury us.
All right, you're still watching With All Due Respect extended version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. We're live on Loud Talents TV on Multi TV. We are live on Loud Talents TV on YouTube. We are live on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We are streaming on Loud Talents TV on Facebook. Some very important platforms are cross-posting this show tonight across the world. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. Loud Talents TV. We are live. Ghanaian Citizen TV, they are cross-posting the show on Facebook. Honorable Joseph Yamin's page on Facebook, streaming the show live. NDC TV are picking us live on Facebook. Hopex TV and radio are also live tonight, picking this show across the world on Facebook. Kevin Taylor, my official page on Facebook, we are also streaming live. Benjamin Wayo Mahama's page on Facebook, cross-posting the show. 1957 Project are also live tonight, picking us. And then Ghana News Thread. The new boys on the block, Ghana News Thread. They are also live tonight on Loud Talents TV. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pound for Pound segment. Tonight, we will be talking about the IGP, Dr. Dampare. Dr. Dampare, who is now the IGP of Ghana, since taking office, has proven that he is not cut for this job. Now, the reason why we today, or the team here, on With All Due Respect, my team, we are talking about Dampare, is because consistently Dampare has proven, as the head of the Ghana Police Service, that he does not have what it takes to lead our police service. Now, in any country, it could be and Gosa Dampare a permanent long time. Since Dampare be IGP, Kennedy Japan ka said Dampare nim nipa okun JB dankwa. Dampare nim, he cannot lie. Since this IGP be the IGP or be IGP officially, Dr. Dampare be IGP Kennedy Japan or member of Parliament. I can say on Kennedy Japan onim nipa okun JB dankwa na Dampare anonya IGP those times no onim. So Dampare should not lie. Dampare can want some ebe sin there. Dampare entumi proving che Ghana Nibia we are say he is qualified to lead the Ghana Police Service. Now, and you say another issue be here. Gradually, we need to understand say the Ghana Police Service has become a killing machine. It has become a force that now they just intimidate we the citizens. They kill us anyhow. Under the leadership of Dampare, we have seen consistently how the police in Ghana, without any fear, always shoot civilians, kill civilians, unarmed civilians. Sometimes they don't even provoke them in any way. Now, question me busaya and some started showing here say, Sanka Dampare police penny or America and called the police penny. Mo amoti America, mo Jimmy no sebio, e Jimmy for me mo America na American to me someone. Mo na me busam this question. Said Dampare anka the police boss ewo UK. Do you think Dampare eda who your police boss? I know some people, because of your foolishness, one person will be junior maybe atumno and two munti everything. Oh, atu obi dia no problem. Yamebeye. Wa uti Germany. Senka Dampare a boss of German police. Anka Dampare or the who the position. Now, today Dampare sent his boys again to go and use live bullets on innocent students who are demonstrating. They are demonstrating because they want to share their pain. They wanted to attract the attention of authorities that we can die anytime. We are also humans. We have seen countless people, including some of our colleagues, dying because there's something that has to be solved, fixed on this road right in front of our school. None of these students had guns in their hands. So students, nobody had a pistol. Nobody had an AK-47. Nobody had a grenade. Nobody had pepper spray. These are students. They can demonstrate by acting weirdly, by screaming, maybe throwing some stones. But at the end of the day, they were not demonstrating to attack the police. If the police were their target, demonstrating against the police, that would be a different issue. These people did not have an enemy. The enemy was the street. The enemy was the killing they were experiencing. That was what they were speaking against. Now, why would the Ghana Police Service enter the premises of a senior high school and even open fire? Let's say the worst, these students were throwing stones. What will make a police officer open raw fire on students? Let us watch these things, these videos. After that, I'll address the Ghana Police Service and I'll address the IGP. So this is Ghana, and this happened in Kumasi today. Sorry. Now the question is, these kids, what did they do? And the issue is, Senka, this is the first time we are seeing something like this. Anka, some people like we would have been like, okay, this is the first time or second time, but you could see, say, under the leadership of Dan Parino, what happens is, because he has no control over the police service, after they do the damage, they kill. After they go out there and attack civilians, the first thing he does is, where are the cameras? Let me travel there. Anytime be a dampari police for on to me police, you have to understand security a breaking in Ghana. There's no security. Every single day, Damparis boys will go out there killing people. The first thing you hear is say the IGP is going to visit. So you see this on TV. The same as the June 4th march. The same as a Dampari whose modus operandi is always kill them, I'll come and say some nice words to them. So you hear this, the IGP, George Ekufu Dampari, and other police chiefs have arrived at Islamic SHS in Kumasi and are currently meeting with the schools and blah, 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 blah. It has happened over and over. Now the question to ask is, Dampari my solution be to police killings, police brutality. Dampari has not been able to solve this canker. So why is Dampari still the IGP of Ghana? This is an open-minded question. Why are ex-military police officers not speaking? Ex-IGP saying that this guy is not cut for the job. Why are the people who matter in Ghana, why are they not telling this guy telling the president to fire the IGP? Because consistently, this IGP has gone to locations, visited people, taking pictures, hugged people, but the problem we are facing is still police brutality, police killings, police intimidating and brutalizing civilians. Today they have entered a school. Do you know the emotional trauma? I read an item. Some parent was saying, say, one of the daughter is having heart problems. There are some kids who have not even heard gunshot before. For police to just put themselves together in an attack mode, to be firing Firing what? Firing live bullets. These are bullets. These are live bullets. Police enter campus in a Rambo style, in an attack mode, shooting live bullets, and you still have the IGP still at post. Jimiana. And consistently, you have seen the way this guy operates. Enra, we were following a story at our Manette police station. The Jomro MP, the driver, and then the bar. And when you read the story, the guys who were going after the MP's car, no, those guys who were going after the MP's car, no, they were using GP1, Ghana Police Service 1, IGP's car was the one they were using. And they went after this member of parliament. Abra, the member of parliament, you people stopped her. She told you that, yes, we are on our way. I have to use the washroom or something. I'm a member of parliament. I'm not running to anywhere. Now you question the driver of the car, and the driver tells you that, you know what, I did not do anything wrong. The son of the member of parliament says, yes, I saw it. Then no, they say, go and lock them up at Manette police station. Tomorrow I'll come and tell you the story of the commander at the Manette police station. What's his name? That foolish man. Now, those boys who were riding the GP1 Dampare's car yesterday, no, they called Dampare, and Dampare told them that, you know what, this woman pisses me off. Lock her up. And what happened was that the commander at Manette police station, no, what that commander did was he just took this MP, her driver, and went to just keep them at the police station. Mr. P, get me the name of the guy. I know you guys are trying to abstract his picture. There's something on that man I will show you. Manette Police, the commander there, the regional director or the police commander there. I will show you who that person is. This is how far Yabedru, how despicable it is. Now, the IGP's drivers, the killer boys, you know, they use the IGP's car to go after MPs. And then they're recording that this MP did. The words they were using against the lady. And to say, a party foot soldier who has been given a police uniform to wear. Like, it's a personal thing against the NDC. And these are the people we sit in Ghana and say, this is the Ghana Police Service. They are going to protect you. Today, see what is happening. Students in school. That superintendent at the Manette police station, this week, I'll prove to you that that guy is a criminal. His name is Superintendent Joshua Owusu. Superintendent Joshua Owusu. He is the guy, Metchem Week, we say he's a mad dog. He is a mad dog. He is not there as a police officer. He is a mad dog who is doing some foolish job for the IGP. We will bring his picture and I'll show you the history of this mad dog. So IGP goes, and what he does is he sends these people out there and they do damage to everyone. And this is a senior high school. And they cannot survive it. This is not America, where they have a school nurse who can psych them. They have a doctor, a psychologist. They don't have it. Majority of these kids, they are fucked for life, without respect to my language. They will not survive this. That scary moment, that pain, they are not going to survive it. And this is another day where Dampare will go to Kumasi and then he will arm himself with some foolish people and they say, oh, IGP flew to Kumasi, so the problem has been solved. How many of these visits have we seen the IGP do? How many of these visits? When you go into the system right now, you can see lots of them. What is this? Over 30 students Islamic hospitalized after the issue. This is what we have seen. Dampare. The Tamale Divisional Police Commander, Chief Superintendent George Yabwa Afare, has explained the circumstances that led to the shooting incident in Lamashugu in Tamale in the northern region. Under IGP Dampare, police fought to me ahim fear no wako obi tuekuno. This guy is still at post. This is a guy we know from a member of parliament that he knows who killed JB Dankwa. He is an accomplice. He knows who killed a member of parliament. He's not spoken about it. Under IGP Dampare, we have seen police officers enter a palace and killed somebody. This guy is not fired. IGP is still your IGP. Dampare is still parading in Ghana as an IGP. This is under Dampare. Under Dampare, 2 shot as angry youth besiege Akati police station. Under Dampare, all that he did was, I'll fly there and go and shake some people, and some foolish people will take pictures of me. I'll go and dance, and it will go away. There's no security in Ghana. We were here under Dampare. We saw so many of these things. In fact, some decided to list the nonsense under Dampare is here. Let me tell you, under Dampare, I mentioned on the record so that you know, say Ghana as a country, if these guys are still going to be the bosses of the police service, Jimmy, in any serious country, Dampare should be fired. On September 25th, 2021, under Dampare. On September 25th, 2021, the police in Tamale opened fire on a taxi driver in a palace, Mokai. That's under Dampare. Under Dampare, on the 15th February 2022, police gunned down a young man driving unlicensed Toyota Camry inside the house of Tamale chief, and the reaction from the youth saw massive crackdown with live bullets. Mokai is awesome. Now, under Dampare, on April 10th, 2022, the police at Akati in the Volta region gunned down 2 unarmed youth who were part of protesters for an initial killing of another young man by a police crowd control. This is under Dampare. Some people were gunned down. These people all do not have weapons. They are unarmed civilians. These, when Dampare record no, ni CV under the same Dampare, on the 10th of May, on the 16th of May 2022, civilians protesting against the killing of Albert Donko in Kranza, Dampare, under Dampare, police for shot and they killed a civilian, a young man. Nina Dampare went to visit. Just on the 13th of June, and they are Islamic Senior High School. And there are so many of them. And at the end of the day, we still have Dampare as our IG, as an IGP in Ghana. Are we foolish? Yeah, Jimmy. This guy does not deserve to be in that office. So what should Dampare do for us to know, say, he's not cut for this job? What should Dampare do for us to know, say, this guy is not somebody we should hand over Ghana's security? Ghana, domestic security, policing too. Dampare and saying who say he is not capable. He is not cut for the job. Dampare and saying who say we don't need this IGP. This is an IGP on record. A member of parliament has said he knows who murdered a member of parliament. This guy is an accomplice. Yambo over 20. Also, Dampare no. In any serious country, matured country, intelligent country, Dampare should be gone. He should be fired. Dampare should not come close to Ghana Police Service. It's a siano. You better make a IGP because you shut Dampare resume right now and still being the IGP. Then there are no standards again. Any foolish idiot can be an IGP. Any murderer can be an IGP. Anyone who assists police officers to use guns against civilians can be an IGP. So Kwasibia to be the IGP because from what I have read to you, Dampare does not cut to be the boss of Ghana Police Service. So what is stopping us from making the president, this government understand this guy is a no-no? Muti America, Muti Europe. Do you think this can happen in America and Europe? In Asia? And it's not a public issue. It is not a concern to anyone because IGP has traveled to all these places. Baby, you cool Ghanaian civilian, unarmed civilian biano. Dampare akoho akochianipa. What is the result? Menowoka say ochna yebebo bituo and police will do it. So when will be the best time to say enough is enough? You cannot handle the Ghana Police Service. When will be the best time? Until Dampare himself killed the president, and then the Dampare is not cut for the job. Until the police, some of the policemen shoot the president before we know that Dampare cannot do this job. I am talking out of pain. It is looking like our country is gone. Nobody is speaking again. Reasonable people have all become madmen. Like the whole place is a mess now. So who to say what is the bottom line? And here you who say I had the no, we cannot go further than this. Should he always be down Paris visiting people? But it's his problem. He caused the problem in the first place. The killings are done by his men. So why are we quiet? Why are we entertaining this? Sometimes we sit here and we don't want to use some words. These things make us use some words, my friends. These are some of the things that we cannot hold back our words because we live in a country where this can never happen. Again, BMNC, you who's police for police need to under Dampare. We have seen police kill civilians under Dampare. So what is a human man or any kind of rules? Did you give him anything to go by? There are no standards again. We can't check this guy's performance again. Is he the only person who can be an IGP in Ghana? What is wrong with us? Why are we allowing these things to happen? Dampare, he knows there are more qualified people in the Ghana police force than him. Dampare, as we speak, is a murder. He's a suspect in a murder case. I didn't say it. Kennedy Japan say Dampare knows who killed JB Dankwa. Dampare has not spoken. That alone should not allow him to be the IGP of this country. That statement alone. When a member of parliament, a congressman, or a congresswoman, a senator in America says that you, the IGP in America, you know who killed another congressman and you are still keeping your position. He has not released a statement. He has not reacted. This man is a suspect. He's an accomplice. Until he speaks on the murder of JB Dankwa, on what Kennedy Japan said, I will not trust such a person to lead the Ghana police force. Your standards going, your sorry morals, standards, Christian country, religious people. Your standards, and it only comes when we are talking about LGBT. Our morals only works when we are talking about LGBT. Those foolish people taking the lead of LGBT, we will stop it. Take the same lead and say, let the IGP resign. Demonstrate, go to his office, tell the president, this guy, this accomplice cannot be our IGP. Where did the morals go? They only taught you good morals to stop LGBT. Why do we lack common sense? The question is standards in a They say there are no standards again. Let's not do this to ourselves. Let's not allow a few greedy people take over this country, destroy every single thing that we have built. Let's not allow these people to win. They are more credible, intelligent, honest people to be IGP. Dampare is not cut for this job. Dampare is not cut for this job. After this short break, I'll take phone calls.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland, Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity. With our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
You're still watching With All Respect Television. It's time for the phone calls. I'll take, just 10. I'll use 10 minutes to pick phone calls and end today's show. Let me try and see. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Go ahead, boss.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, Yamin Shraupa. Yamin Shrau, for the past 4 or 5 years since we started program, my yasa mefro, minya.
Mentia TV Nikasa itio.
Yo, Kevin, I mean, Shraupa.
Amen. Go ahead.
My bomb modern for about 4 years. Dibia me framinya. Me busy or New York. And I'm me juma or court. Me a court interpreter. Me interpretation in chi any house. Now, Osha stories are treating now. Ghana journalists, they are not treating the stories. I don't know what is wrong with the journalists today. They are not treating all the stories you are mentioning. But Metawah, I get frustrated because you have no option but to use those languages. That frustration. I've been in communication for more than 22 years. Me broadcasting in New York. I created Radio Africa where I broadcast news in Hausa for my Hausa Northerners to understand what is going on in the politics in Ghana. Mene woka say mabafie Ghana na menya wo New York ma fresh aminya. But Kevin, how can you go to a campus? Nkwada muko school. They are demonstrating within the campus. Now opposing for about how to say they are coming to disperse them. Common sense, nyansa be na wo. On campus, nyansa be na wo. And they didn't ask why are these students demonstrating. I say Kabi abebo omu teacher in front of the school. Listen to their voice. And they wanted them to create some bomb so that next time one of their teachers will not be killed. Mobaya. Boom boom boom. And a zongo for mpeni for so mobaya. Modi zongo hini. Asam say zongo hini say salamu alaikum mamon kodiende. Nyan sabe ne wum. When irin wayo ke ciki. Mimi ya hausa ni. Yo Ghana, born and bred and buttered. Menshia asanti ni fiechi. Any a womb meal. Inti kwat nyan sabe ne wum Kevin. Adia wuye kura me say. It's like you are controlling your language. A man for a Jimmy to the nonsense degree, won't tiasie. What general won't tiasie. Inti nyankopo nshira, mo amutie yen. I was say who said, Moka say, MPP for a car say, shall was sitting them netwa baba. And no one of cars are Kevin. One guy.
Yeah.
Omoka say, shall was sitting them netwa baba. And then petrol. Kevin, who PB, just said, what top here 300. 400. Saloon car. What the SUV paid the any what Jimmy who be 1,000. Ejiani me mama me yere koto wo call the next day a esika no adobo. Kana for mo jene de. Na moto ho yes MPP na mo jimo say boom. Antoa meti antoa seat no enye kwa enye. Kevin me de mekane na ma me topo to mu fani say wo de nkwada ko school. Meanwhile mote ho na move to MPP de bia.
I mean sure.
And so mo ho kire mu.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you boss. Let me pick another call here. Hello caller. Hello. Hello. Okay. Make sure you're ready. Hello caller. Sometimes when you crumple on call near fan. All right. Yeah, I'm going to find another call. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm in sure. Kevin, my main cousin been sure. From 1971, let me be generous, say 1971 to 79. This is the way the country was run. So I want to channel. This is the way the country was run. The man, oh yeah, my old baby. Then it came to the time. This Achim clerks here, Akufa no papa no. They were able to collapse all the institutions. Like, even let me be this one. Ghana was told to be a friend. GNTC, UTC, Kingsway. Woman, they have control. Few women in Ghana control Bibia to the center that make power Ghana come when you can't even see. Siding. We live almost 5 years in Yehuda. And so one of them you do more public sector like a teacher, military, they can't. I don't want to turn your kogare. It gets to the point or see them a line to even ask for kinky. Now, say this is the way they run the country. I am a soldier before, yeah. Sorry, and police became corrupt to the sense that I did police station. You don't even think that to their sound. Then you baby in the police station.
Yeah,
police for the incident man arm robbery. During the let me be takrade. Bra, wamu equal military for court a crowd one by no. And they fight between Takwadi police and Takwadi armed force for Air Force. You know, when we join police food journey say they were the one who cleaned the system. So the food will be clear system no more. It is you know baby don't say no one to be someone there. I don't know why they were even gather commercial bank. They were giving loan to people other part of the few people. No one around the country. They are the one that giving the money. It's one they come after them. Now, my main culture, this what they are doing, and this food crop will Jim to meaning that they are even ready to come to power. Who are and so I'm about power. Obey your IGP. Obey national security. Minister. This is the time they have to start working. What are they doing? This is the time they have to lead and say, IGP, you need to get out.
That's the thing.
Opposition Jim to say whatever cancel. They want to this is because this and we don't get them out with the ballot vote. These people, with the because we're not doing yet. What can they will do? Is it what for that catch and tax they see? It's typically the history is continuing to repeat itself.
Thank you, Thank you. We're going to I'm sure. Sometimes, hello, caller.
This is about Kevin Taylor. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead.
Bode for so much yaw.
Michamonso.
And then they have said, Busia Fuidia, you need the request of Groma and the Kufado, which are Contumpu. O must say, you must say,
That's what it is for me. That's it. Thank you for the call. All right. I'm here. Some can be okay. What did it for no call? Let's see. All right. Let's pick this caller. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Director, good evening.
Mr. Joseph, good evening.
Pachapum dear.
Be our call.
Hello, trade and poise. Kevin. Yanko Punchra, the Dikai. Oma on two unquam, no ma on quatentin. Omo wa juma oye enkoso. De be musu ni san Yankopon pengu ma.
Amen.
Onya okese. Kevin de Dikai hwe. Me sorry say me ka asem na say bia etia na say ha adwuna no de che me but say bi broni abodam kwa nti say bibini owie university. Wo hwe broni a wabodam wo ti America broni a wabodam a wo se won de wabodam ina ti say bibini a say bi wawie university.
Na akra o ma bodam hu omo.
Me da se pa Yankopon chiraw Kesme Yankopon chiraw hwe me si ye mpeni funum gwa no efri hwe wo de wa hwe kya botre hwe say Ghana for ye jimi pa no say so obi kira de no nya 60 years ya yeso wanyini ye won ko pension so obi a doctor ne onya 60 years yeso wanyini won ko pension hwe ya hemfo ne ma mpeni ongugusu nyina om nyina om 70 years 80 years 90 years adwen be no mudi betim de abu oman no adwi pe pa ne bedom trim no mutim de bu oman no om nyina wira sebi om ye hwe yenye nti mesika say yakasa nyina de kumi kwa no hwe akufado in fact wo ye nipa bia aya na yesi wanu wi en wa yesi ewom so wanu wi wo yesi bat adwen no sa adwen na ayenkwala adwen adwena yɛ nkɔla adwene kam gidi sɛ nka America kora nkasa bere nko bi atum nipa ba ko pekora tuntu akuna ta adwene ye wa haya na Burkina Burkina haya omo di 4 years etu president 4 ene betena so Ghana etiase ni di nkwasiasem yesi yutu yempeni fo nyina mboa ejimi kwasiade nkwa no mutin so no moye e kom de ade en kasmi min kan de
any braba
kasmi adwuma friend say adwuma ye nya bi nyi wo man mu mesi ma tena fi more than be 6 months me ye construction me nya bi kwa nko me do nyame me nya bi nko
boss medase
chire wa hasi ni kom de ade no nyankopon shirawo
thank you. All right, thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. I come to say.
Yeah, we'll call.
Ajamina yankoko wa kodo Kevin na menchia na menchia hwefo na tiefo nyina yankase nyankopon won hyiraw nyankopon tra wa hyemu ne adwuma so na oboma Ghana fana nyina Kevin eya nungwase pa de ma omai Ghana wohwe ne ekoso okumase ne ya mani ewu ma omai Ghana se poto eba ne sen asukufo ebetwe mpanimfo adwen akyere se ka kunkum yei ekunkum echichafo enti mpanimfo mo baby bia na prosifo atamuetuo atamueho enkwenti ba ne tiagas mudi kogu asukufo so ye no ane se na ame ne nyina enya police for nemfo so ayo mompani akufo ado Kevin obi a woye campaign for more to do more bia ene wo kuratuo wo police ni wa mfantiti yo
true pa
omo ne police phone ne o a police for papa no e wo ho ene etuo e bomb ta na edwonso abo akokọ ena form no ekutatuo ena omo kunkum Ghana for na ye bi so mo mpani akufo ado se ene wo kunkum Ghana for no kwanu mo na be san ya ba beto aba ama MPP debi Mr. Abuzigi edin tro etre ewiase afana nyina no mo be dia aba power biom mo ma power na eme ya ne se awofo ekwa akwhwe omma yesi ye mo bia enkwhwe ne ba Kevin nti anungwa said mo my Ghana pa enti Ghana mompani akufo ado Ghana si apene mompani akufo ado nsem shame on MPP abai Kevin medasi
nyankopon thank you too Mama Kesmith Mafa maybe 2 more calls now may end the show no your point exactly 6:30 here which is exactly 10:30 because we have to switch straight to CNN to see what is happening international news here so 6:30 exactly which is 10:30 exactly no my point show no Mama Smith for another call hello caller.
Good evening Kevin Kobedu Taylor.
Go ahead.
Kevin Pachone Rama 1 nekase.
All right.
Kevin ma me cho na me bo abaso Nyankopon ka oni adwuma sum na adwuma tia wo bo na me hira oni adwuma papa wo ye ema o my Ghana enya wan information bebre kwanka ye nim bebi o my Ghana ekọ Kevin ya awreho ya asefim se ende de ekọ so asantere je Kumase no ye hu bebi a de sab o my na kwakọ gina ntoma we pa ye kwani san hwe Kevin unim se ende ye kire kese bi koso awo bie sunyan bunu region ha ya himatu koto krom road kwina da was 7 good months nie region minister ni nya tise ba be demonstration ende Monday no Saturday no wakakọ sa machine sira ba be gu kwan so Sunday na machine no gu kwan so kwina eguso no kwa ye hu do mo ye no munim onim say ye beja ya kira no bande ya kira no koso video no bi kura ma asema fadu bi kura ma minim say bia onsa beka ya awra hu ya asefim ye to no futuro boye ya kwanyina tete apansam na mutumi ko peja sika kese say mudi kwa ko sika Cathedral abra Cathedral na esi kura no mfaso bia ni so me say o mfa Cathedral no mfa ye choba na sori ko nkan na akwa ko didi o enne betima boa eno kwa mfaso kese ye kwa ko Cathedral.
Thank you Ramawan. All right, thank you. Minister Obechia Joseph Yamim Achara Mao. Hello caller.
Hello, good evening Kevin.
Yes sir. Go ahead.
This is Musa calling from Neighbor Town. Yeah, Kevin. Quick issue. The IGP we Ghanaians, we have to come together and hold IGP responsible for whatever atrocities the police is committing against the citizens of this country. One, why should the police use live ammo on innocent civilians? This is a question we need to ask ourselves. Just quite recently, you saw what happened at Ablikuma Central.
Yeah.
When the youth woke up and then dealt with those guys wearing the uniform. Do you know they are not real soldiers?
Yeah.
No single of them is a real soldier. I've done the typical background check. I went to the Ghana Forces records and I had it. They are no soldiers. They don't have any record with regard to the Ghana Armed Forces. But you see, the signals we are sending to the military and the police and the security services, if they are not careful, this country will be plunged into chaos. It is not me. Look, when you analyze the situation going forward, Liberia, they were having police and soldiers, but they couldn't contain the civilians. Sierra Leone were having police and soldiers, all the security services, but they couldn't contain the civilians. Rwanda, Burundi, whatsoever, they couldn't contain the civilians. When the outburst comes, I can assure the military and the police with the entire security services, they will live to regret. I've been a soldier, and I'm a soldier, and I know what I'm talking about. I've been to peacekeeping missions. I've been to peacekeeping, I've been to peace enforcement. So I understand and know the implication of whatever will befall us when care is not taken. And I'm sending a serious warning, a signal to the entire security services. We are going to what? To let the citizenry understand the situation so that they can also fight for their rights. We don't need to sit down because we are all citizens of this country. They are brothers and sisters. You cannot continue killing them and we'll keep quiet over it. We'll train them and let them understand whatever they have to do to protect themselves and then fight back. No matter the situation, they should get it right or wrong.
Thank you very much.
We are sending to them.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay. That's it. I'm not picking any more calls again. If you're watching with all due respect, extended version, my name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. We were live on Loud Silence TV across 22 African countries, including Ghana. We are on the internet. We are everywhere. We're on Facebook. Search for With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. Search for Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are blazing on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV. Very important platforms cross-post the show across the world. My name is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. They are solid, intelligent, very brave gentlemen and women trying their best to make sure that we get you the facts. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We will be here to talk Ghana. Remember, we are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. I am speaking truth to power. Speak truth to power. We will get there. One day. Monkey will go market. That monkey will not come back home. Be good. Love each other. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland, Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity, with our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
Yakana sewantia ejao ehania betro mampam osontie sodogo binwa bem mampam osontie nani amuka nyina guna swati mube swara mampam osontie mube swara Mampam, also until once upon a time, animal called Mampam.
where them go bring him. Man Pam said that king know the force. Tiger was a king. Man Pam said he know the force. Elephant come. Man Pam some better than you. The peaceful creature panda. Man Pam said I want to know the force. Lion became a king. Man Pam said I want be the worst ever. Monso me. Man Pam now become a king.